Hello, everyone, and welcome to an extra content episode of Raw Talkin' It. I hate it here. I'm Titus. That's Joe. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Yuffie now. This sucks.
Hi.
This is literally immediately just all wind out of the sails. Damn, this graphic pretty good. I can see the fuzzball on the Moogle.
I'm gonna be quieter this time around because I haven't actually seen this before.
Wutai's finest. This is that like little junkyard area.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Oh, she sounds great. Why would a bunch of pigeons just attack her? No fucking way. Oh, really? Is it? That's really good.
You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche? Where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Yuffie, you're not very smart. God, that transition to endgame still blows me away sometimes. It's like, yeah, this is the age of video games that we're in. That's pretty cool.
It just basically was the whole time, yeah. Xenoblade's obviously more stylized, but it similarly is just like...
Alright, level 25. Okay, we have a
happens.
steal materia, we have a deadly dodge, we have a healing, we have an assess, and we have a parry. Oh, God.
Oh, I should look up, like... I didn't create a roadmap like I did for... Because I haven't done this before.
We're going, man. We're just going.
Intermission... missables? Nothing is missable. Oh, well, nothing is missable because you can go back and chapter select it at any time. Oh, Mug! Oh.
Yeah, Mug's good.
I mean, that makes sense.
Mug's good. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's good. 4-point shuriken! What I say in shuriken! So this is weird. This is all new. You do not see Yuffie this early.
No.
Crisis Core, Yuffie runs into Zack. But it's not in Midgar. I don't believe it's in Midgar. You can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with a throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the... Oh, so now there's good parrying mechanics. Okay.
Guess you're never far from a rat in Midgar. Let's see what you've got. Gotcha.
Fire ninjutsu! Oh, hell yeah.
So many things.
The ability elemental ninjutsu changes the element affinity of Yuffie's square attack while her weapon is away. Though it deals not only damage at first, pressing left or right while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of the attack.
Oh.
Use elemental ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weaknesses and pound them into submission. Oh. I was just gonna steal.
I see there is a missable summon in Chapter 1.
Oh.
It says you will be asked when you're about to... You'll be given like a, hey, are you ready to go blah? And that's your point of no return.
Oh, okay.
So that's your... Oh, hey, Moogle posters are following.
Press triangle while by pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square while it is away from her to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. The weapon will turn to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time. I am Naruto. That is all I'm hearing. But man, she is cool to fucking play. So this is how they mix the the two types of long range plus close combat fighting. So she is both Barret and Cloud.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense that this is like her story. Also, I'm just gonna say this: it seems like the chapters are rather long, but there are only 2.
Yes. It says that this is only going to be like a 8-hour or so game.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's one thing.
Well, I mean, so far I like her combat, but I have yet to master it.
I mean, you've had one fight. If you're like, I've got this figured out.
I'd call you insane.
Oh, and let me know. I have my window slightly cracked open because it's nice and cool outside. It's a little warm in my office. So let me know if you hear noises. I need to do it.
Oh man, let me tell you something right now. Every bit of non-fluidity and annoying stuff they had in the first part of combat is gone. This combat is fluid as shit.
Just because you're constantly doing something or something?
Yes. She has so many things at her disposal. I'm not even doing them right. But I don't really care. I'm having a great goddamn time fucking flipping and dipping and throwing my shit and then comboing and then doing other... This is awesome!
What are the little orbs that appear around you?
So that's my ninjutsu, brother. I'm fucking Naruto.
Is that your elemental thing?
Yeah!
Oh, you
so.
just are non-elemental right now.
Yeah, so I have to do the... I think I have
you
to
have
do
the skill in battle.
I have to do the skill guy and then change it, and then I can hit left or right to change it, I guess.
So, it seems like...
I'm gonna try and mess with it maybe on the next fight to see.
The most important materia is you'll have a VR mission in Chapter 1 that gets you a summon. And then...
Oh, that's not good.
Huh?
Number 11,
No palm.
No palm.
You okay? Anybody home?
Yeah, just leave him alone. Or steal his stuff. One of the two. Reunion. He says reunion. Kinda hit that on the nose, didn't you there, Square?
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
What's up, Thunder? Alright, so I can hit this lever.
I like where her materia goes on her shuriken as well.
Yes.
Assuming that's actually a shuriken.
It is. It's just a really big one.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah, to
see a full map of Midgar.
What? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? How much? What?
Were you earlier?
I mean,
Get lost!
okay, yeah, I can switch this to fire, wind, or ice. That's pretty cool.
Or lightning as well.
Or lightning, yeah. And these guys are weak to ice. Oh. Oh, man.
Triumphs again.
I like the theme, the music.
Mm-hmm. If combat stays like this, pretty good. Pretty good.
Gotcha.
Or chink.
There is, in fact, a materia that you've obviously seen
Yeah, it's over this
in
way.
here.
Over on the other side over here. Up over there, I believe. Yeah, we'll see. We haven't fought really any hard enemies just yet, but
No, I saw that there's some early fight with Yuffie.
It's
That's
like-
really hard.
difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far though, like just fluid movement and you're always feeling like you're doing something is nice. The mixing of the combo style with being able to throw her shuriken into something, attack, and then retrieve it, and then you can just combo again is pretty cool. I don't really feel like I'm ever at a point where I'm not moving or doing something. I hit the wrong button again. Let's go ahead. Oh!
You have an empty slot.
I have some of my materia.
It looks
No.
like you just have random ones.
I just have random ones.
I mean, take whatever you want, I guess.
Um,
You're a materia thief. It makes sense, right? That you would just have a bunch.
yeah, she is.
You already have synergy, though, which is cool. Or wait, what does synergy do again?
I like how you're like, you have it. What's
No,
it
but
do?
it's good. I was thinking about elemental, but synergy is.
Allows an ally to follow the
Oh,
leader's
okay.
attack command with an attack from the link.
You don't have an ally right now, so.
Nope. So it doesn't matter to me much.
No.
You do. There is a guy in the intermission like.
There is a. You will not be solo Yuffie the whole time.
Well, I like you, Fee.
I mean, you'll get to play other characters, or you'll get to play Yuffie the whole time if you want. Just saying.
Okay, I slid down that pole. I don't think I was supposed to. I'm supposed to go, I'm assuming, out that way, because that's where the Moogle poster is. So we will try that. Undo. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's do some looky around here, because we just kind of grabbed that material and then we ran off. Oh, I just go off the front of that. That's what I do. That's all I do. That's really funny. It's this way!
Mm-hmm.
Loading zone
Total
transitions.
dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
She's sassy. Yeah. What I was wanting to say is, in the original game, you get Cloud, Aerith, Tifa, Barret, like that is your party members, and then you get Red. Red becomes your party member. I believe the next party member is Yuffie. And then you can get Vincent after that.
You get an accessory.
And then after Vincent, you get what's his name? Kate Sith.
Mm.
And then that's everybody, if I am doing my brain correctly. But
yeah, Michael just played
Sid. God, I did forget
yeah.
Sid. He's the last one you get.
Oh, please get some tech. Ninja armlet.
Yeah.
Do you have others?
Super ninjas, man. Gotta have ninja everything. I did forget Sid. Oh, now I feel bad. Sid's great. I wonder how they're gonna work Sid in it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sid will be in this one too.
By the way, the next location that has a materia is Connecting Passageway.
Ooh.
So and then after that, it's Scrap Boulevard.
I gotta do something.
Which is a name you should remember.
You'll do the trick. Come on.
Constructed.
Down.
Okay, pretty cool. I don't know about timing my throws more than just getting out of the way of shit that's in the way of my throws, but that's fine. That's true, you can technically miss Yuffie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sweet. Now to save the day.
But there's a point where it's basically almost guaranteed to get her. So you could get Vincent before her?
That's actually Dragon Age Origins has one like that, where Dragon Age Origin has like a Dungeons and Dragons encounter table. This is the fight, by the way. It's supposed to be hard, but maybe it's only hard on hard difficulties. I just saw shit about 2 wolves being difficult. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins has like a map
shit.
where it's a world map of lots of different regions, and then you just walk between them each or whatever. But it has like the encounter table idea built into the game, where when you're going from point A to point B on the map, it shows a little animation of your footsteps along the map, and then like random shit will happen to you along the way. You might get bandits or monsters, or you might find a merchant, or whatever the case may be.
Okay. I understand.
But there's a squad mate that is also a random encounter that like technically you can miss, and like there's some prerequisites for it, so you could get him like immediately, or you could get him like super late in the game, depending on how you play. Yeah, this 2 wolf solo Yuffie fight, I saw some comment about it being difficult, which I figured it would be a CC problem. The fact that they continue in the solo makes sense why this would be really hard. You should assess them so you know what their weakness is.
Already did.
Oh, you already did? Okay. So even if you don't get to keep that information. Oh, yeah. Once you figured out the weakness, it is.
Right where I want ya.
And people were.
Damn, this fucking combat's so much better. Oh, having...
You kept complaining, like, oh, it's an action game. I'm like, you like action games. I know you do.
This combat is much better. Having the parry mechanic immediately is 100 times better.
Yeah, and to be clear, I like FF7R's combat, but it is not perfect, and also I can see why it didn't stick with you. But, like, yeah, I was... You
this
very often
one
say stuff about action games. I'm like, I know you like them.
Much better. Much better. Well, okay, but I want to clarify. Like, I like action games that are not first JRPGs.
That is true. JRPG is a genre, but then again, well, okay, no, Xenoblade's not an action. It's not an action game. It just is active combat. But like,
yeah, active combat JRPGs are a little different.
It's
right?
different. Yeah, it's positioning and skill usage, but you don't have to do attacks. You're not mashing buttons
Exactly.
so much as you are pressing. You can kind of mash buttons, but it will be significantly harder if you do. And I still don't know how people beat this game with. Was that a wind materia?
It is.
Cool.
Whee!
The next one is on Scrap Boulevard, but yeah, there is a difference between anything with dodge rolling. It becomes action game.
Yeah.
That's something. Xenoblade has a dash, but it doesn't actually dodge. It's just a mobility thing, so you can reposition quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it doesn't
so it's
actually.
like
Yeah.
moves are guaranteed to hit rather than.
I think there might be some skill you can equip that gives you invulnerability during a dash or something, but it's very much like an optional thing. That's not the point.
Michael has a good
dash.
point. Will we still like it after boss fights that have like no stagger and some weird ass
That's
mechanics?
really true. Yeah, like the bosses in base FF7R you struggle with.
Only the first one.
The first one was probably one of the worst in the game.
The first one, and then the sewer one because of the
absolutely.
AI mechanics. Because they just stood in the water.
Yeah.
I had to select every single one of them to get them out of the water. Other than that, I thought, like, the last one, once I figured him out, he was fine.
Oh, the whole final chapter of bosses you were basically fine with.
Sephiroth was fine.
That's the one I was convinced that either Sephiroth or Rufus would be... Like, those fights are the ones that I struggled with. Sephiroth and Rufus, I struggled with, because I didn't figure out Sephiroth's patterns. That just wasn't really something I was paying attention to.
I kind of brute forced the last one.
Yeah.
To be honest, because, like, the same pattern wasn't working. So it's like, this seems to work, go! It's like, no, catch magic, you big idiot. Like, oh, yeah, okay. I should probably do that.
Okay, you got this.
But yeah, learning the AI stuff in the sewer where they just walked into the rushing water and like kill the party. I'm like, all right,
yeah.
I do have to switch to them, control them real quick, get them out of the water.
Which you could argue that that's part of the gameplay, but it's also not like a fun part of the gameplay.
It is part of it, but you're not wrong. It is also very frustrating.
It is far more ideal, and this actually came up in a conversation I was having on Reddit about Dragon Age.
Oh my fucking god.
So, this is...
Okay.
Dragon Age has a tactical cam where it pauses time,
Things are going. I'll be working
and then you can
next.
issue commands
Nice
to your
timing,
allies.
Gar.
Uh-huh.
And
Talking
in
myself.
Origins
City's
and
getting to
2, and then it also exists in Inquisition. And in Origins and 2, this mechanic, especially at harder difficulties, is like requirement to be good at the game, because your allies, there is like an AI system where you have like a really simple if-then thing you can do, right? Where like if ally low,
But again, it's
right. But you can also take control of allies at any time and cast stuff yourself.
But
But the thing
Final
is,
Fantasy 12 poll for the defense and chat.
a lot of people really like the tactic thing, but the whole thing is in Inquisition, it's not as good, number one, but also number two, I just never felt like I needed it. Like I just didn't care I never need to use it, whereas in Origins and 2, you like have to. And I realize it's because in Origins and 2, you have to manage your AI companions because they are bad and they will actively do like
I mean, those are like
they will
16-year-old games by
right.
now, right?
Right, exactly. But the point is, there was a rumor that the next Dragon Age game won't have it, even though it's been a staple of the series. And I'm like, yeah, but in Inquisition, I'm like, on reflecting, I'm like, I only ever needed it. It was only ever necessary because, like, they were bad. It's because the AI was really bad, and I had to compensate.
Here's what we do. Here's what we should do. We should play Dragon Age Inquisition on podcast, but we skip every single story and we just play for the combat.
Oh, they're telling us exactly when we're coming into the game. I just found that curious because the anime AI being a problem.
Oh, what do we have here?
It made you feel a little like
Gotta be Avalanche. Not bad.
super
Not bad
goofy.
at all.
Chuny almost.
Yes.
Yuffie?
Who the fuck are you?
There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
What? Wait up!
What kind of Justin Timberlake looking ass motherfucker are you?
So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me?
Look who it is!
I
Look who it
figured an
is!
elite
Yeah, I
W
see it.
legend could
I
find
see
their own
it.
way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Warning.
Anyone who lives where you
Warning.
just came
Why
from.
is that a warning?
Think of it as a code name.
That's what it always said when you
Still can't
walked
believe
in
they
an
sent a
area
kid
where
to
it's
do
like
this
you shouldn't
job.
be here right now.
This
Oh,
kid could
perfect.
kick your ass.
Saying
Like,
fresh
you
faces
can't
all-
go this way right now. It
Oh,
always
don't
says that
worry.
when you just
I know
notice it.
exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Oh, look, materia. I don't remember that. Oh, look who it is.
I don't get it. The mission was a success.
Hey.
So why
Well,
are they
here we
back
are.
at it?
Ladies first.
They're alive. It's good to see you guys.
When they do, we're gonna treat 'em to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame,
After-
since you won't be getting any.
Reactor 5. Well, when was Reactor 5?
Mid game, I think.
Was that the one where you go to
I got a boomerang.
Jesse's house first and get pizza?
Yes.
Okay. What happens? Why are you delayed?
I don't remember. Damn it! I keep fucking it up. I'm so dumb. All right. Exploit an enemy's weakness with an elemental jutsu attack for me to get the elemental, and then Brumal form. Evade an attack. ATB increases when successful. Can use while up. They did everything right with the DLC. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I was a little worried about playing Reunion. If this carries over, less worried.
You
Less
mean
worried.
Rebirth?
Rebirth, whatever it is. The next
I'm trying
game.
to remember what happens in the story. What happens after Reactor 5?
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
Oh, you land in the
That's
church,
Naya.
don't you?
Yeah.
The Airbuster.
You go to Aerith.
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonan yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
I got
Oh,
a
he
doggy.
does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonan. I gotta head out. Your IDs should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
True. It does.
Huh?
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Very energetic is what they kind of
If you had
animated
an
her
ID,
as.
you'd normally just take
Which
the
is
train.
good. She is this young
With all
ninja.
the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my
And
guest.
she's still a kid.
Go get killed.
Harsh.
True,
wanna
you do gotta
introduce
watch
yourself to Billy
Materia.
Bob? You should. He's got some intel you might want to hear.
Okay.
Some funny things are, though, Joe, if you don't know this. When you first meet her in the encounter,
must be tired
after
from
the
your
encounter's
trip.
over,
Why don't
she
you get some
steals
rest?
literally
All
all
the
of your
noise in the
materia.
city? Damn freaking possible.
Except,
Why
I think,
don't
for
you
the
tell
stuff
me where in the
equipped on your
Shinra building they're
weapons
keeping that
on that
materia
time.
instead?
That's funny.
Don't hold
She
out
just
on me now.
swipes it.
I know you know. Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location.
So in Dragon
All I
Age,
know is that Shinra, for most
God damn
purposes,
it.
treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement, I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement.
Doesn't happen until you get close to Wutai. I thought it happened in the first encounter of her.
You won't have to wait much longer, my precious.
Or maybe it's because I only encountered her close
Just
to
be
Wutai.
careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
but for real though, in Dragon Age, that their game's random encounter character is an assassin who tries to kill you, and then when you beat him, he's like,
You're welcome.
"You can take me
So
with
the
you
materia
instead."
I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly
Oh,
is
really?
bliss, huh?
So if you get every single
What did you
materia
just
in
say?
the area, she will not.
Didn't
Okay,
mean to offend
interesting.
you. Of course,
My
you
first
probably knew this
playthrough
already.
as
There's
a
whole other city
teenager,
built
I
on the
remember
planet
she
above us.
swiped everything
Shinra
from me.
building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
But I didn't play
Oh,
through with a
that
guide
one.
at all.
Why didn't you say so?
And then my second playthrough, I played through with a guide to beat Ruby and Emerald weapons. Because,
Hey,
I
you
don't know.
gonna be okay out there? Got all
I
the
feel
info
like
you need?
Billy Bob was designed after Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Well,
About ready to die of boredom.
Jason
Wanna
Mewes.
play Fort Condor?
play Fort Condor? Excuse me?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Oh my god, this is how they're doing Fort Condor? Oh, I hate this.
Oh God.
Alright, Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, select a loadout. You can select what loadouts to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to
I'm
you,
making another drink.
along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent has to plan accordingly. The opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units is about to use in selecting yours. You can edit your board or units at the moment. Or units at the moment, so press X to start. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters, and 2 outposts. Win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage. Okay, so it's Fort Condor. Got it. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place on the board. ATB charges will refill over time, can be viewed at the top. Wow, they really just put Fort Condor in the game, didn't they? Move the cursor over the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X to select the unit you want. Vanguard units are effective against ranged units. Ranged units are effective against defense units. Defective units are effective against Vanguard units. Which one's which? Oh, okay, it's a defense unit, so ranged units. Okay. A unit's role is displayed above them. When placing a unit on the board, enemy troopers that are at a disadvantage will be highlighted. A diagram that illustrates the relationship between the 3 roles can also be viewed at any time during the match. The front line. You can move the cursor anywhere within your own territory and as far as your farthest unit has advanced. Extend the front line deeper in enemy territory to press the advantage. So I want a ranged unit.
Okay, I'm back. How deep are we going?
We're
on
going.
this?
We're going deep, brother.
Is this going to be another machine strike?
I mean, you could say that.
Oh my god. This is intense.
Alright, then we're gonna put the security officer over here.
I find it funny that they give you this so early into the game. Like, this is a very deep hole to go down, and they're giving you this 30 minutes into the DLC.
Material allows you to use powerful spells. So this is actually, Joe, this is actually really close to another minigame you play in the original called Fort Condor.
Oh.
You have to revisit Fort Condor in specific parts of the map to get the materia, which is a summon materia. Michael, I believe it's Phoenix, isn't it? Or is it just Condor? It's a big red bird. I can't remember exactly which one it is. But you have to. You can miss it if you don't go back. So you have to go back and check it, and you have 3 lanes, and then you have enemies rushing at you, and you have to put units in those lanes, and you have to beat the opponent. This is basically
Plants
this.
versus Zombies.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Good game, by the way.
I do like Plants vs.
God, Plants vs. Zombies. That was like one of the... I don't know. That was one of the first times I discovered... Like... That might have been the first properly indie... It was an indie game, right? Or was it just a small studio?
It was PopCap.
Oh, yeah. And they made a bunch of stuff. So it wasn't
Wasn't
really
it PopCap?
Yeah, I think you're right. So it wasn't really indie. But... I don't know. I remember that was just one of the first games I remember being sort of like a niche game that I played. And I played it. I'm guessing that those soldiers look a lot like the OG. The blockiness of the like Shinra soldiers or whatever feels like it reminds me of probably of the original game.
A little bit.
The proportions and things.
Yeah,
the
little
big
bit.
blocky feet. But no, Plants vs. Zombies, I remember playing it, like, I had a laptop in high school and early college, and I would like, at my mom's house, I would play on my laptop over, like, the summer or whatever. Something like that. And it was a lot of fun. I like, that game just kind of came out of nowhere. At least for me, anyways. I just, like, sort of suddenly found out, I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool. This is a neat idea.
I love Plants vs. Zombies. I found it in...
I don't know if I ever played 2. I think I did.
2? Don't.
Yeah, there was a Plants vs. Zombies 2,
Right?
right?
No, wait.
You're thinking of the
mobile
Battle
game.
Royale.
I like the FPS ones, actually.
Yeah, they were fine. I didn't really like them all that much, but they were fine.
They're fun. 2? Did I play 2?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did.
I thought 2 was bad. I thought.
Let me Google it and see if it looks familiar. You know what game has an Easter egg for Plants vs. Zombies?
Bejeweled? No. It's not Bejeweled.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh my god. Was it fucking really?
Yeah, and actually, there's a little like farmhouse in the countryside, and there's a farmhouse, and in the backyard, there's a garden that has like these sort of linear plots, and then you can find a codex entry that talks about the mysterious case of the farmer and the farmer who fought back against the undead by using magic and channeling it through his garden or whatever, right? And there's literally like undead bodies, and there's like sunflowers wilted in the garden. So it's actually really, really clever, and it's a really cute little reference.
That was fun, by the way. That was a fun little minigame.
Zombies 2.
Totally kicked my ass.
You mean you?
How did they?
This on
I'm just
purpose?
gonna ignore
Wow.
that was something that human beings were doing.
Well, if you're looking for a
What?
challenge,
Plants
Just
and
like
zombies?
No, that board game, which was like an action game, not a turn-based. It was not a
Sure
machine
about
strike
Word
situation.
is, if
Yeah,
you
Plants
get
vs. Zombies 2 was on the
Grandmaster, you
phone,
win some
I
serious
thought.
cash.
I thought they were.
Materia,
I
too.
thought the first one was on every platform.
No, the first one is on every platform. Yes. The second one was on the phone, and it was terrible because all like you had to buy
Whatever.
the stuff.
I'm looking at pictures and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I played this.
No, you only played the first one. First
Do you
one's-
know there's like Plants vs Zombies speedruns?
Hey, you up for a round
I
of
believe it.
Condor?
There's also all sorts of challenge runs, like not
you
using
sure?
sunflowers and stuff like that.
You know about the VR combat simulation module,
Yeah.
right?
The Dragon Age Inquisition, Plants
Of
vs
course I
Zombies.
do.
Inquisition
Why
is such a
It's
big
that
game with
thing
so many
that
random little tidbits.
stimulates
There's actually tons of Easter
modulation.
eggs in Inquisition for all sorts of stuff.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice
Yeah, I remember
fighting
sitting.
all
I
you
would
want.
play it on my
There's
laptop in
even
the
a
living room.
portable
I'd watch
version of
TV,
Guy around the corner has one.
and I would
Hardly ever see
I
technology
would play
that
Plants
cutting
vs
edge
Zombies.
here.
I
So
love
what do you
it.
say?
It's so good.
Try it?
It was great.
I would do all the
Such a fun time.
challenges and
Playing around
stuff.
with some stimulator. But just
Because you
to
could
be
do
polite, I guess I'll take
the
it for a
the
spin.
tree challenges where you had to make the
The
tree
guy's name
grow.
is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch.
I did do
If you
that.
ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Alright, we can go do virtual training.
Sonon's still
Easter
not back?
eggs, Inquisition, Dragon
Must be
Age
in
wiki.
Walmart then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kind of hard to explain.
I like her skirt has utility
Oh,
pockets.
I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so
Oh,
thick
yeah.
you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a happy turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Yuffie's
To
so
think of it, there's a man who goes around
naive.
putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans. All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Alright, let's go do the combat simulator.
Yeah, that's where you get your summon.
Because it tells me I can.
Man, the list of Easter eggs in Dragon Age. This is fun.
Searching for candidates. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you wanna tell me what you're mumbling about?
He's gonna use you
My
for his
apologies.
experiments.
My name is Chadley. Would you be interested
Well, that
in
was
helping
weird.
me with my research?
I'm Yuffie.
Did we blip?
Nice to meet
We didn't
you.
blip. We're fine.
What are you researching?
Combat.
I think.
It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure, why not? I'm
This
a ticket's
can't
butt.
be real.
Very
Oh
well.
my
then.
god.
What's up?
The Plants vs. Zombies Easter egg. It's literally the codex entry. So the codex entry is called Plants vs. Corpses. Of
Oh,
course. The battle is called the Battle of Popper's Cap, which is fucking hilarious because it's PopCap.
Bobcat.
The Popper's Cap.
Can I do this fight?
I don't know if you can achieve it, but yes, Ramu or Ramu?
Ramu.
Ramu. Okay. Yes, he is the summon you get.
Can I do it though?
I think he's
With
the only
one-
summon. This is probably a situation similar to the Shiva fight where
Bro, you a big bitch.
where you probably can do it. I really like that design for him.
Yeah, he looks good.
Oh, easy on me, okay?
Ramu feels like one of the ones that's probably pretty hard,
Ooh, all right. Okay.
which is probably really hard to design well, but like they actually pulled it off here.
Oh, that hit me multiple times.
Woof! I think you're gonna need your ally for this one.
Yeah, probably. I parried his move, but it hit like 3 times.
In Plants vs. Zombies, you're the homeowner's named Dave, and in Dragon Age, it's Davith or Davith the Mad, right? Real crazy.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we'd be doing this one.
Wait, it also references Bejeweled and Bookworm? Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna try-
that's funny.
What a shame.
Anyways.
It was a close match. However, I did manage to obtain some invaluable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes.
You
so
should.
that
I
can
know you
claim
get a
victory
squad mate.
next
You
time.
probably will get him very
Can
soon.
I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
I'm gonna try one other technique and then get my ass blown out and then try it again.
There's a Fight Club reference?
We're gonna.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, guys.
I'm so glad.
There's a character in Dragon Age Inquisition who like speaks in riddles, and he references things. And there was a bunch I knew where he references like Aspect and other and like KOTOR and BioWare stuff.
You still hit me again.
But he has a Fight Club reference. He just every now and then he just ramble musings about this, that, or the other. And there was one where he goes, "There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't." So clever.
Woo!
Officially thunderstorming here, so on the off chance that I randomly
Yeah, we had that earlier.
I mean, yeah, that's how the weather works in this neck of the woods. Is you get it and then I get it.
Oh, you're weak to wind.
That's the opposite of lightning in Final Fantasy, right?
Usually.
Fire ice.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it with another person just to like.
I think so.
Yeah, just to like get them off of our
What a
ass.
shame. It was a close match.
Oh yeah.
And
Moby Dick. Yeah, I knew
analyze
that.
and
I
learn
actually
from your
caught that
mistakes
one.
so that you can claim victory next time.
So this just looks like a lot of side quests, which is completely fine.
Dune reference?
Oh,
You know the drill.
it's what's her name?
Wanna play?
Marl.
You gotta fork over.
It is weird that it's Marl and
Why are
Marlene.
you
Oh,
dressed like a 5-year-old?
it's
That's
Kyrie.
just weird.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking
Marl
about?
was there though.
This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute? More like super lame. Not as lame as Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up.
3 gil?
Oh my
Sure.
god. This is Machine Strike. You can just play all the NPCs.
Yeah. I can now
Michael, you were
switch
right.
between loadouts. Oh, interesting. So, blue is good against red. If I remember the circle correctly.
There is a Mean Girls reference?
I like 2 and 2 of each, so we're just gonna do that. Hi, Zeph. Alright, here we go.
I don't recognize it.
What is it?
What is what? The reference?
Yep.
So, I suspect this is just referencing dialogue from the movie, which I just haven't seen in a long time. It's a codex entry about a particular bear. The bear is named Storvaker. That's not really relevant, but I'm going to be saying it. But here's the text of the codex entry. Storvaker. She is the hold beast of Stone Bear Hold. All other bears in the area are mere imitations. Storvaker. How do I even begin to explain Storvaker? Storvaker is flawless. She has 2 ancient elven trees for claw sharpening and a silver honeydish. I hear that her claws are valued in Denerim at 10,000 sovereigns. I hear that she sells her shed fur to her Legion Master Weavers in Val Royeaux. Her favorite story is Hard and Hightown. One time, she met Alistair Thurin, fabled warrior of the Fifth Blight, and he told her she was pretty. One time, she clawed me in the face. It was amazing.
Alright.
I suspect that is a specific line or set of lines from Mean Girls that I just don't recall.
I don't recall it either.
when I read it that way, it fits, and it seems like that's where.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's how it's supposed to be read.
That's really funny. Yeah, obviously you didn't catch any of the characters or whatever, but yeah, that's really funny. Monty Python, obviously, it's a fantasy. Princess Bride.
Damn, this is easy. I'm smacking this bitch.
Indiana Jones? Yeah. Scooby-Doo? Yeah. Seven Samurai? Okay.
Oh, can I not hit the flying unit?
Do you need to have your own flying droid guy to do it?
Maybe.
I mean, you have one, but it looks like it's attacking something else.
Or, you know...
Oh, yeah, I actually did catch that Seven Samurai reference. There's a band of mercenaries that talks about being paid in bags of rice. That's Seven Samurai. I had a physics teacher in high school who was obsessed with Seven Samurai, and we watched it in physics class in high school because that's the kind of high school I went to.
Man, I'm
We had teachers who would just get away with whatever as long as students got their shit done and as long as they worked through the curriculum. I watched a lot of the TV show Numbers in math class. Our teacher we had block schedules with hour-and-a-half classes.
Oh yeah, I had an hourly schedule.
She cheated and still lost.
You still owe me for my
So I had hour-and-a-half
It's gotta
classes,
be
and our
worth
math teacher, she
7
would
gil at least.
lecture for the first 30 minutes or whatever of class, and then we would like do our exercises or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she would give her lecture, and then she would just put on an episode of Numbers.
What?
The TV show Numbers?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like while we were doing our homework, she would walk around the class and help people, but also on the projector in the room, we would just watch Numbers
That's fucking
while
badass.
doing our homework.
Kids are learning about Stamp.
So with his super duper nose,
That's funny.
Stamp went into town to sniff out a baby.
Numbers. I kind of want to go back and watch Numbers and see how bad/good it is.
I mean, I'm sure you'll be disappointed yet surprised, I guess.
We watched Clock Stoppers last night for date night.
Oh god.
Jaden had not seen it before. We confirmed he had not actually seen Clock Stoppers before. That lightning strike seemed close. He was like, no. I was also shockingly surprised with how well Clock Stoppers aged. I thought it would be problematic, other than most of the characters commenting on how attractive the high school girl was, including many full-grown adults, some of which were married. Other than that, it was actually mostly really good because it subverts the whole like helpless girl thing, where like everyone tries to help out the girl and the girl is perfectly capable of taking care of herself, basically, and so that carries through the entire movie. But I expected it to be like worse or problematic in some ways. Also, Clock Stoppers is free on Amazon Prime, so if you have Prime,
yeah, if you want to watch Clock Stoppers.
Michael has it's if you haven't seen it before, I mean, hey, I wanted a Clock Stoppers watch all through high school. Maybe or maybe not to do naughty things, but you know what?
Well, now,
if you have a Clock Stoppers watch, what are you gonna do with it?
Learn a new skill.
No, then you'll get. Oh, that's the problem with the Clock Stoppers watch, and they address this problem in the movie. The aging problem.
I don't know. What would I do with a Clock Stopper? Probably nothing. I'm so old.
I mean,
and lame
honestly,
at this point.
it would be shenanigans, I suspect. Really.
I don't know if I have the creativity for shenanigans anymore.
I mean, alternatively, it would be like, literally, like, save lots of lives, you know, change the world in a good way. Oh my god, they put the middle manager back in it?
Conversation with yourself working out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, but first I have to teach my...
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want...
I love how Yuffie's like, oh, you play Fort Condor? I just learned how to play 10 minutes ago, and I've already beaten 3 people.
Why is he even here? Doesn't he live on the plates?
Yes.
Why is he in the slums?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Wait, Soylent Green is a movie?
Red is good against blue.
I didn't know Soylent Green was a movie. I didn't actually know what Soylent Green was.
No, sorry. Red is good against green. Yeah, red is good against green.
Yeah, of course they are.
It is. It is.
Transformers
Yeah.
reference?
Oh, it's right there in the corner. Red is good against green. Yeah, we're good here. We'll do this. This will be fine. This will be easy. Dude, this you better buckle up. This is our next like 3 sessions.
Oh my God.
We have a lot.
If you get to indulge in Fort Condor, at least I'm also indulging in Dragon Age Easter eggs.
Fort Condor.
This is the worst content we've ever made.
Oh yeah, by a long shot.
This is terrible.
But I'm having fun, so like, fuck it, right?
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty funny. Which, it's very interesting that they're like, yeah, let's just put this in the game, like, immediately.
We have to pad this out somehow. It's only got 2 chapters.
Yeah, we're gonna... So glad it's free and I didn't pay for this. Holy good lord. Which, I mean... To the people who know what Fort Condor is, like, who have played, this is cool. This is a neat little Easter egg. Other people, this is just padding.
They're gonna skip this.
This is just padding. That's all this is.
That's funny. There's an Easter egg in Inquisition where there's like a place where you can clip through the floor and then you find a pie in a top hat. And they specifically, it seems to specifically be that they had a bug they couldn't fix, and so they turned the bug into an Easter egg. Where they were like, people keep clipping through the floor. What if we put something funny down there so people aren't mad about it?
Oh, that's actually really funny.
You find a little decorated pie, the Lord of Pies, in a top hat. And they were like, we didn't really expect people to find it, but also like, yeah, it's there.
I'm losing some ground. These aerial units are being a bit on the frustrating side.
If there's, yeah, he would, Michael.
I'm saying he's talking about you. Oh, my wife's
That's funny. Your wife's home.
My wife's home, and then my dog wants out.
There's a Schrodinger's cat Easter egg. The character who muses on random things, he says, before the doors opened, they could let the cat out, and it would always be alive.
That's pretty good.
Good too.
I think I'm gonna win this at a time. I think.
I actually was curious at the time. Do you win if you run out of time, or do you lose?
It depends. The person who has the best.
Oh, the cover.
Like,
that's what that moving the front or whatever. The line.
No. My outposts, my 2 outposts, and my command center.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and flood this area with units here. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Oh my god. You can find a pamphlet in Inquisition has a little hub area. And you can find a pamphlet about the Inquisition is an Inquisition, right? It's like an army of people. And you can find a pamphlet about the Inquisition Glee Club.
Oh my good lord.
And they have the following 3 songs that they're performing. Twinkling Lucia of the Heavens.
I beat him.
Is that one?
Twinkling
Lucia of the Heavens.
No, what?
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh!
There's Circle of Flame, which is...
Losing on purpose.
Ring of Fire?
Yes.
If I can let my daughter
and there's
without her
I Shall
that to
Prevail.
me is as good as a victory.
I Shall Prevail?
Yeah.
I know,
which is...
I know. But if it'll make her happy.
Queen? I think it's Queen, right?
We are the champions?
I will survive.
I will survive. That's not Queen. I was like...
Wait, who is I will survive?
I will survive? Isn't it like...
Is that ABBA? No.
No. What? Wrong era, brother.
Gloria Gaynor. Okay, I don't know. It's no. No, it's the correct era. It's 1978.
Oh, is
so
it
I'm
really?
not wrong. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
wrong.
I thought it was actually like earlier 70s.
No, Gloria Gaynor. Apparently, 1978. So that's actually appropriate.
That's actually kind of funny. I thought it was much earlier than that. All right, we've done everything in this area. Except for mastering Fort Condor. We have one more Fort Condor to do. Which is easy enough, because all these people are schmucks.
Oh, a Les Miserables reference.
What?
I don't know. I'm not actually familiar with Les Miserables. Are you familiar? Oh, no, you're talking about this guy. Old Snapper. That's got to be a reference. He's in a turtle outfit.
Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest, and the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down posters. Little wonder nobody's won.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my game might be your game.
Do you hear the song
just
playing?
A handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most tested and areas contest in Midgar's history.
It's the Happy Turtle jingle, apparently.
Yeah.
Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little buttes.
Sure. I will absolutely buy this. And I will buy that.
Oh, units.
Yeah.
I see.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
There was the other Easter egg. I've reached the end of the article, but there was one thing I read about.
I hated that. That was miserable.
Which was that one of the skill trees in Inquisition is written entirely in iambic pentameter.
Don't freaking scare me like that.
It's Johnny!
Purely because of a bet between 2 of the editors or the writers.
Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Excuse me.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
Sure, brother.
Over my life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of Johnny and some Fort Condor. This is gonna be simple. Okay, maybe less simple. He has a lot of blue dudes. Like
So you need a lot of green dudes?
I need a lot of green dudes. But he has, yeah. But then he has 2 of the, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do an elite grenadier and sentry ray.
Okay, now I'm looking at the Easter eggs of Dragon Age Origins.
Shock trooper.
Actually, I remember Origins has a ton of Baldur's Gate references and KOTOR references because those were really recent BioWare titles at the time. Mass Effect, all 3 Mass Effect games actually have a Baldur's Gate reference with Tali. She has a little drone, and the drone is named Chitika, which I guess is a reference to something in Baldur's Gate. And so she says, Chitika, go for the eyes, which is apparently Baldur's Gate stuff. But I haven't actually played Baldur's Gate, so.
I've never played, but it's pretty well liked.
My understanding is it's really good. Yeah, it's a great series. Obviously, ditto to KOTOR, which is also BioWare, also supposed to be really, really good.
Alright, let's kick his ass. This should be simple. He's a dumb idiot. Right? It also tells me when he's gonna lay down, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect.
There's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference in Origins. Oh yeah, this is one I actually remember seeing. In Origins, there's a character who can tell you, have fun storming the castle. Princess Bride.
I tried to watch Princess Bride once.
You haven't seen Princess Bride?
We tried to watch it, and I don't remember what was going on, if it was after a long day or something, but we tried to watch it over in our buddies'...
we had a lot of problems trying to watch movies at people's houses in college.
It was in the dorm room. It was in our buddy's dorm room.
Which buddy? You hung out in my dorm room.
Oh,
Max. Before I came along.
No.
I never knew Max in the dorms. I met him after he moved out.
You didn't?
So if you were, huh? Oh well, I met him at the Smash Bros tournament, but not like I never went to his dorm room.
Oh.
I was never close enough.
I
to
thought
him
you
at
were.
the time. No. I went to. No, because I briefly went to.
Because it was Kurt and Max.
Yeah, no, I maybe went to Kurt's dorm room one. No, wait, maybe I did go to their dorm room.
Yeah, you did.
Was that the Ninja Assassin? Was that the same
Yes,
dorm room?
yes.
Okay, so I did go there for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you did, because we watched
least
Ninja
once.
Assassin. We played Eternal Sonata there.
Was that in his dorm room?
Yes, brother.
Oh, right, because you didn't live in the dorms.
No.
Because you say we played Eternal Sonata there. I played Eternal Sonata with Max while you were at a concert for Evanescence or whoever you were
This is
seeing.
Rise Against.
Okay, whatever, same thing.
No, it's not! We're not even close!
But yes.
Oh, damn it. I need to go backwards. Don't go backwards.
You went to a concert. Yeah, you and I played for like 30 minutes. Max and I played for 6 or so hours.
Yeah.
While you were gone.
Because you guys got hooked.
Yeah, and we were like, you told us like, don't advance the story, so we just grinded in that dungeon, and we were having so much fun just grinding in that dungeon.
Because that's what led you to buying it and playing it over the summer.
Yeah, me, Max, and his now wife played Eternal Sonata over the summer. God, we need to play that game again.
That game is so goddamn good.
We need to figure out how to play the 3 of us to play that game together again, despite living very far apart and not having the time for it.
Yeah.
We could make it work. It would just be a challenge.
It would be fun. Oh god.
We'd have to have like a 3 or 4 day weekend where that's all we did. We
Yeah.
got drunk and we played that game all day every day. Just do nothing else. Just the entire day we just grind through that game as fast as we can.
And this combat kind of slow.
Yeah, good game. I mean, the problem is I could watch Titus play it. I suppose it would be less fun.
Oh, it would be so hard because I just want to play it. It's so good.
I know. Maybe if we ever do a stream where I come to your place in person.
Oh.
But then again, that's not going to be a 24-hour stream. That's going to be
that's a long day.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, I'm not opposed. We would just have to figure out how to
beat him.
How to figure out how to do it. Where maybe I show up
This can't be sating.
for we do like one long day of streaming or whatever, and then you play the rest of the game on your own or something like that.
That all of Midgar is gonna suffer the same fate.
Sorcerer Board 2. I'm now able to defeat rank 2 players. Well, I've found out where the majority of the game comes from, and it's right here. This is what they wanted you to do.
They wanted you, yeah. You should go get your other person and see if we can get Ramu tonight.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's go
You should
see
just
if we can
go
get
do the story for 5 or 10 minutes. My understanding is that this character will ask you if you're ready to leave this area, and that's your point of no return. Have you got a HP up, a wind, an MP up? You got the warding materia behind that one door.
Yep.
There's a chakra materia on a roof somewhere.
Haven't got it yet.
Ramu, you get a materia. You get the magnify materia for doing the turtle guy quest.
There you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
He has a giant...
As in me?
Well, I've got a...
I don't know if that's a bow staff. It's like a sword thing?
Done this longer.
No, what's the wooden sword sparring thing they use for what the hell is that called?
Used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
But you know, it's like it's kind of hollow and like what the hell is that
We can
called?
celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah.
They just call it staffs for him in this game. They just call it a staff.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Tenkendo.
Oh, a kendo staff.
Not
Yes, that's what it reminds me
the
of.
city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
Sorry, I
We'll
got
be passing
distracted.
through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Wait, hit me up.
Okay, so do they really need to make Sonan so hot? We can agree that he's like ridiculously attractive, right? Like chiseled jawline.
Yeah, they made him really pretty.
He's a very pretty man.
Like, they had to compete with Cloud. They had to give some oomph in there, you know.
I mean, fair. But also, I think he wins that fight.
Cloud is much more rounded and has more of a feminine type face due to the roundness.
He's a little more, not androgynous, but leans that direction.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that absolutely. And he's
got Link vibes.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I agree with that. Let's fight Ramu now.
Did you know that Link is androgynous on purpose?
Yeah.
Also, maybe you should go deck out his materia and also pick up any of the materia.
I didn't think about that. I was gonna go straight in. I was excited.
Good luck.
I was excited. I wanted to fight him.
I've got you're probably gonna want the magnifying materia for this fight.
Oh, you don't control him.
You're not allowed to?
You synergize with him.
Oh.
Interesting.
His gauge fills up more slowly. So they want you to do the synergizing stuff because otherwise. Oh.
Yeah, I can't switch to him.
Weird. I guess it makes sense if they would just say this is the Yuffie story. You're just gonna play Yuffie. He's healing you. That's nice.
Was that it?
Star Wars references in Dragon Age Origins. You guys both have ATV, why can't you synergize?
What are you waiting for?
I can synergize, I'm just not right now.
Oh, okay. I like how it shows your elements by Yuki's name so you know what you're doing.
This is hard.
Get off! Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is a tough fight.
In one of the Dragon Age DLCs, there's a situation that comes up and one of the characters goes, an owl? What kind of mage has an owl? Can you
I
get
can't.
him?
That's weird, okay.
Can you, like, get him up?
I don't know yet. I haven't tried.
Or do you have Phoenix Downs?
Don't know yet. Haven't looked. I don't.
Probably should go to the shop and buy some.
Okay.
Maybe. Woo! What's my limit?
I mean, you may as well find out. You're not winning this fight.
I don't know that.
Flurry of blows that deals a large amount of damage.
Woohoo! Alright, yep, wasn't winning that. That was close. Okay, it was close. It was close. I almost had him staggered, then I was gonna just go ape shit. I'm starting to learn the pattern.
What a shame.
I need to learn how to fight with that guy before I just run into a fight with him, though.
Yeah. You should do some of the other quests, and also you should check out his materia.
Yeah, let's see what he has. He has.
Because he probably has slots open.
No, he does not. He has Item Master, Auto Cure, First Strike, and Provoke, which is good. I actually have a tank that has Provoke. Crazy, what a fucking.
So you can't
thought.
switch to him, but can you command him?
When I hit L2, like it would usually put up your pop-up thing.
Yeah.
No.
It just doesn't.
It
go
just
to him at all.
synergizes. You're just playing. Yuffie.
Interesting. So the chakra materia says it's. Or wait, no.
But wait, why can I? Maybe I can't. I don't know.
Can
Left
you set
and
him as
right.
party leader?
Yeah, well, maybe I can fight with him. Maybe I'm just stupid. Let me look.
Possible.
Yeah, it's absolutely possible.
Oh, there's 2 chakra materias. Okay. Oh yeah, give him the materia slot.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I want to give you more defense because you're my tank. I will do that later. Did I master the? I didn't yet. Okay. I want to go master that first. I really think I should give him HP up. You know what? We'll give him HP up. And we'll give Yuffie the Steadfast Guard. Steadfast Block. That way, if we miss our one ability that parries, we will also take less damage. So let's figure out how to fight with this guy, because he seems weird. Oh shit, alright.
Gotta be kidding me! How you like this?
Isn't this guy like the hard thing you fight in the...
He's one of the first, like,
he has, like,
quest
a lot
bosses.
of attack.
His back legs are very large.
Alright, there we go.
Figure it out. Oh, you got elemental ninjutsu, so you can switch to the boomerang.
Yep.
So even on the command menu, he's just not available.
L2, yeah, L2 does joint synergy. And he won't fucking attack it, so I can't.
To a beating.
Alright.
All good?
Great. That's great.
No, you can R2.
I can R2 to
And the
command him, but I cannot control.
Okay, well the command menu at least will allow you to do things like provoke more reliably.
Yes.
That's the important thing. Oh yeah, you need to, after this fight you need to
I also need to be using this more.
Mug.
Nah, it was just like just my ability is just.
Yuffie seems like she seems like she builds up ATB really reliably. So.
Okay, I understand him a little bit better.
For selecting in battle, wasn't it left to right on the D-pad?
Yes, and I tried that.
Okay, so that doesn't work. I thought you said L2 R2, so I was worried you were.
I went up, down, and left, right on the D-pad.
Okay,
It doesn't change you at all.
Okay,
What I've seen so far.
The only other place would be under battle settings was the whole party leader set party leader thing.
Yep.
Because like Yuffie is listed as
but
leader.
it's no longer. Maybe I can because it says I can hold L1 and stuff. All right, hold up. But there's no button to. Nope, he cannot be made leader.
It just doesn't do anything.
Doesn't
It was like
anything.
triangle, I think.
Yeah, I'm hitting, and it says he can't.
So not. Oh, okay, I see that now. Okay, all right, makes sense.
Interesting. Okay. Should I give him cure? Maybe. I don't know if I should give him item master. I think that might be like.
Well, he has auto cure, so you definitely want him to have a cure.
Yeah, but then it takes it off a Yuffie, but I think that's probably fine.
What, auto cure?
That takes my cure off of Yuffie.
Oh, he did cure you, so.
Oh, he did without it?
I saw him heal you, at least during the Reimu fight, so I guess you don't actually need the cure materia.
Okay.
I know for a fact he healed you, so.
Alright. Oh, and we can switch to the boomerang now.
Yes. Yes.
Which we need to do.
That's a good movie. The Fugitive.
That's a good movie.
I don't know if Jaden's seen that one.
Ooh, dating ideas.
I know, we gotta keep that movie list. It's way too long for how often we watch movies, once every 2 weeks. Way too long. But
I don't know what I want to equip.
that would be a great date night movie. Old Harrison Ford movie.
I don't know what I want to equip. I guess lightning materia, just in case. I don't know. Well, you don't really need elemental materia because she can do elemental damage without it, so it's like not that big of a deal.
I guess it would be for Sonon. Would be why you would do it.
I guess so.
It would be good for the Ramu fight. Just give him.
I think I would put Chakra on Yuffie though. That would be nice.
Chakra on Yuffie actually would be good since you don't have super great healing in this DLC. But giving Sonon Elemental Wind would probably be good against
Precision
Ramu.
defense guard. What?
What's that do?
Oh my god, this is so much cooler!
Oh.
You guard at the right time and you just get to cast Barrier. Well, that's so cool. And then this allows you to have that for longer. Oh, so you can actually have different kind of builds here. Very cool. Man. Why'd they make Yuffie so cool? Ow. Ow.
In Dragon Age 2, a desire demon will offer one of your characters a boat, and one of your companions, the pirate one, will say, "I like big boats. I cannot lie."
Classic.
I know, it's great. She is admittedly not classy.
Oh shit, snacks.
She is very much the I'm a sexy, seductive pirate character.
Time to get serious.
That's her whole deal.
Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
He calls me boss. It's funny.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie.
I'm gonna play Eternal Sonata again now.
I know, we talked
It's a really
about
good game, especially because I haven't gotten to play the 2 extra characters on the PlayStation version. I've only played the Xbox version.
We're the best.
That said, I kind of want you to play the Xbox version. It's
See
so
the differences?
different, just so you can see how crazy it is, because all the characters that you like are not good, and all the characters that you don't like are good.
Yeah, which is really, really funny, because we've talked about
Yeah.
this before in the past. Like, Viola's busted in the
She is
PlayStation version.
broken on PlayStation, and she is bad on
She's
Xbox.
absolute dog shit on the 360
Terrible.
version.
Never used her at
apparently.
all. Salsa and March, I remember, weren't as good. Beat was busted. Beat
Yeah,
was the one who
Beat's dog shit in the PS3
No,
version.
yeah, he's so good.
He's so bad. But
was-
Salsa and Mars are so good in the PS3 version because they just build
Yeah.
combo. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember. I'm trying to remember what character
God,
we
it
used.
keeps-
I know we used Beat because Beat was broken,
Keeps so
and
good.
we didn't really use Allegretto, but that was more of a you have a weakness for shonen protagonists that we don't really have. And
I
so,
liked Allegretto because of his once you get the in the shadows, not in the shadows attacks.
yeah.
He has a really, really good combo builder with a finishing damage move. It's like a slash and then a big swing. It does a lot of good damage after you build combo with Salsa.
I want to say that we used Polka a lot because Polka actually was really good.
She's a good healer.
Jazz was the one who I think
He's-
was good in both.
He's good.
He's really good in both because he gets to he hits people twice with every attack or something like that. And just in general, he's just really powerful. Jazz, and then God, there's so many characters. We used Frederick a lot just because he's a really good healer. He's just like good to have around. I can't remember if we used Falsetto very much.
I didn't use Falsetto very much.
I want to say we used her decently often. And then I know when Jaden and I played, we went out of our way to get Claves, which we did not do. I did not do with Max. We never went back and got Claves. But we did when Jaden and I played, and she was actually pretty good if I recall.
As I remember correctly, when I played on the PS3 version, I had Viola and Allegretto so beefed up by the time I got everybody else.
Yeah.
It's like it didn't matter.
I remember watching you play. Yeah, you used Salsa, Allegretto, and Viola for
And
so much of the game.
You just kill them.
Yeah.
They don't get a chance.
Right. Yeah, I remember really liking Jazz. I remember really liking. I think we used Falsetto a decent amount too, but I'm not 100% on that one. Yeah, good game, genuinely good game.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Very, very fun. I'm trying to get, not that I've been around in a while, but one of the other streamers I occasionally tuned in on who's Xenoblade and other JRPGs. I've mentioned Eternal Sonata a few times. I don't believe he's played it.
Oh yeah, that's one of the guys you follow, right?
Fly-In. I haven't really. There was a little while where every now and then I would tune in, but I've been tuning in less recently. Number one, because he was playing Xenoblade 3 and he was like way farther ahead than I was, so like I wasn't going to spoil it.
Right.
I do believe he actually played. He's playing or played Persona 5 for the first time.
Because it's on all the systems now.
Yeah, he was playing it for the first time, I think, and
so
I
good.
didn't watch any of that. It would have
So
been
good.
I should have tuned in at least occasionally, but I've
Did
been
your
watching.
husband ever
Let's Plays
finish
play.
Royal? I can't remember.
I don't think he ever played Royal.
I thought I let him borrow it.
Did you? That sounds like a thing that happened, but also I'm not sure that he even touched it.
I
So don't
can't
think
remember. Alright. There's a couple other spots. Right, that we have to go. You said there's a chakra materia on a roof.
Chocolate materia on a roof. It says it's on the roof of the motel, so where Cloud sleeps.
Looks like we're going
Where Cloud and Tifa live. Well, okay. Well, Jaden hasn't seen The Fugitive, and he never played Persona 5 Royal.
Okay.
Up there with them.
Oh yeah, Jessie like hurts her ankle, right? And so she can't go.
Yes, she could not go on this mission because of her ankle.
We'll go up here, we'll grab this stuff.
Call of the turtle.
Oh, I have to get past this dog to get this flyer. It's another mini game.
Oh my gosh.
God, Square, you really just like put a bunch of shit in your games sometimes, huh?
I mean, it's a game, so.
I know.
Michael. By the way, for the Happy Turtle thing, this guide just says complete the Happy Turtle game. It does not say anything about where any of the posters are or whatever, so.
Hell yeah.
That might be something you have to do on your own.
What the fuck? I'm behind the thing. What did I wake the doggo for?
I mean, you weren't sneaking.
I know, she just stood up for some reason.
Weird.
Hide behind the boxes when the dog's awake. Really? This is a mini game, everybody. You just basically play the waiting game until doggy wakes up, and then doggy goes back to sleep, and then you walk. Yeah, she just stands up for some reason. Not sure why. Now doggy's sleeping. Now doggy awake. Now doggy's sleeping again. This is the content that you paid for when you bought Final Fantasy VII Intermission Remake.
Easy, Fido.
Okay. What? I was by the poster. Did I have to go over to the poster and hit X? Like what? It didn't give me any interactable. Am I supposed to sneak past the dog? Can't see me. You big fucking dumb idiot dog.
Oh, interesting.
What?
The entire Dragon Age series is coming out at once.
That's pretty cool.
No staggered release. All 6 episodes come out December 9th. Guess I know what we're doing that weekend. Because that's 3 hours. Like, duh, we'll watch it. Like, of course. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna make you watch that trailer, by the way, after this.
Why the? Am I supposed to just sneak past the dog? I go up to the poster, and it doesn't give me an interactable for the poster. So then I'm like, okay, just sneak past the dog, but you can't make it past the dog.
I will look up FF7R intermission dog. FF7R intermission dog. Intermission dog. How to get past dog.
Yeah, do I just wait? I mean, I wait till he sleeps, but then like...
Yes, Pete Davidson, tell me about fucking... Tell me about Taco Bell.
No, I walked past him and he still barked at me. So I guess I just gotta like...
Oh!
Walk up to it.
The Happy Turtle... This is for the Happy Turtle newsletter.
Yeah.
The Happy Turtle newsletter is not around the corner.
It's right there on the wall.
It's on the wall to your left. And
Yeah.
you should be able to hit triangle for it.
It doesn't give me an interactable.
You need to face it, I think.
I
I
like walking like right up next to it and like nothing.
It's the little blue slip of paper.
The slip of paper.
The little blue slip of paper on the wall to your left, below the other big poster.
Rather than the big poster itself.
Yeah,
okay.
it's the little one.
Got it.
What do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you?
There you go.
Heard
Cool.
some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their
But that is
flyers.
not the chakra material.
Are you
Apparently
one
that's
of 'em?
a different thing, so.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it.
Wow, we're really just talking about Cloud.
What he's thinking. And that attitude of his. I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
She's literally just ranting about
Really
Cloud.
not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks.
And it played a little jingle about the Happy Turtle. Alright, chakra material. Please. Please. Interact with the fucking materia on the ground. Thank you. Good lord. This is literally the worst content we've ever put out.
This is definitely the worst content we've ever put out.
This is like, it's
That was a close one.
fun, but this was definitely not insanely streamable with just the content that
The sheer amount of, like, not content that this game has.
Yes.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's not insanely streamable unless, hey, buckle up, this is what you came for.
I know. No, disagree. Stanley's Parable is better.
Ooh, no, I'd agree. I would agree with Michael.
I should be up
No, Stanley Parable is great. You just haven't seen the light yet. Okay, Chakra Materia, Ramu Materia. If you complete all the... I can look up the Happy Turtle quest, too, if you want.
Sure, let's fucking do that.
If you go to the abandoned Talagar factory, which is just outside of town, there's a materia there. There's another Chakra Materia.
I guess I need two, why not?
There's also a First Strike Materia there, which wouldn't
That's
be bad.
good.
That would actually be good, so you can just set your element right at the beginning of a fight. without having to wait.
Bench!
Okay, Michael, but you should have stuck around because Stanley Parable's hilarious. So, you know, that's
Last
kinda
time we
on
streamed
you.
it was actually pretty funny. Because of the 8-minute video.
I know, the video is so good. Did I ever send you the video I'd mentioned, the Doug video?
Yeah, you did.
Did you watch it?
No.
Or any of it? Because you really should watch. You watched all of League of Legends Worlds Finals,
I did.
but you couldn't be bothered to watch 20 or 30 minutes.
But that interests me.
It only interests you because I told you the games were good. But then the games
They were really good!
They were really good. We didn't get to talk about this because we didn't record last week. I mean, we were here, but we didn't record. And I was sick, but yeah, League of Legends Worlds was really, really good this year.
It was really
crazy.
Good. I remember watching like the first or second Worlds.
You
Maybe
do
not
need
first
to...
or second, but it was one that were Faker SKT Faker won.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. I mean, it was the Oriana skin and all that stuff, and it was really cool.
You do need to watch the DRX EDG series.
I'm watching the T1 with DRG right now, the semifinals.
Yeah, you need to watch.
I'll watch DRX
semifinals. Also, you need to watch the Lil Nas X World's like opening act.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, he was dressed as Lux.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it was mostly a dance number more so than a singing thing. Lil Nas X did a little bit. He was the end of the act, but the beginning was mostly dancing. And the whole thing is they launched alongside Worlds. They launched a whole line of new skins called the Imperial or Imperium skins or something. What the fuck?
You have to find the right cat with the right
poster. It's the little green slip. We know what it looks like now.
That cat's just reading a magazine.
Fuck.
That cat's reading smut.
What's happening? Oh yeah, it was by the treasure chest.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's the Imperium skins are if you
Flyer
recall,
acquired.
I mean, you can just Google them, but they're like weird, nebulous kind of Technicolor, ghosty skins. I don't know how to describe it. They're cool, but the whole middle section of the opening act was like thematically aligned with those skins. But then yeah, Lil Nas X, he performed Star Walkin', which was the song for Worlds that he did. That was the Worlds anthem this year, as he did that one. And then he was dressed as Lux, which was really cool. I saw him and I'm like he's Lux, right? Like that's the champion he's dressed as, because that outfit's weird. Like that's definitely Elite Champion. Jaden's like, I don't really know. And I'm like, it's gotta be Lux. Like nobody else has long blonde hair like that.
That's pretty cool.
It was really cool. It was a really cool opening act. I thought it was neat.
I've never, I dropped League. It was just miserable for me, and I just didn't want to be an asshole anymore. That's the first time in a while I've wanted to play League again. I was like,
I know.
This shit is so hype. I want to hate myself again.
I know. I can't because
I can't do it. I can't do it, but God, I fucking want to.
It was very, very cool. You just have to be hype in Eternal Sonata
those
instead.
freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid.
But yeah,
poster.
no, Worlds was really
Stay
cool.
away from
The
that factory,
DRX
Place has
EDG,
monsters coming out of the walls.
like DRX winning quarterfinals was like, I mean, sure, it was like unlikely but not crazy. But beating EDG, that was the one where Jaden was like, this is insane. Like they should not have won this. And I mentioned the Kindred thing, and that was because Beryl, the support for DRX, he was a Kindred one trick for a really long time, and he's still, that's like one of his signature picks if he gets a hold of it. And so he got to do Kindred for 1 or 2 games.
I saw in T1.
Do you remember did you play while Kindred was a thing?
I played right. Kindred was coming out right when I was stopping the game.
Okay. Their whole thing is that they have the ability, their ultimate is an AoE where like nothing can die while the AoE is active if you're inside the range.
No, wait, I did play that. I did play when Kindred was out.
Okay. They secured like a dragon or a baron based off that ult, because it also works on dragon and baron. They also cannot die.
I didn't know that part.
That was one of the things they did during the Kindred game, was they secured
secured
an objective
in the finals. T1 basically banned Kindred almost every game.
Yes. That was in part. They were like,
which is like something to say about a player. Like if it's any kind of game, no matter what it is, if you were known for being a one-trick something, it's so good that the best team in finals knows to ban it. That's fucking crazy.
Actually, I don't think it was Beryl. It was Beryl's support, so it clearly wasn't Kindred. That was whoever the jungler is. I don't remember his name. There's Deft, Beryl, Kingen, and I don't remember who the mid is. Zeus, I think.
One other one.
I don't remember who. Anyways, but yes, their jungler was one of the games I remember watching, they had Ashe. It was like Ashe support.
Yeah, they had the arrows.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But then also Ashe also got played. So like that was
not in the finals.
No, not in the finals, but in either the quarters or semis. I just remember seeing a game. There was like one series where it was Ashe Heimer, and then Ashe Lux was also common, and then there was Ashe supporting somebody. I can't remember who they played support to.
Bench.
So there's your chakra.
Got it.
There's also Is
there a turtle thing in here?
I mean, probably. There's a first strike.
There's a first strike in this area?
There's a first strike in the factory.
Okay.
And like I said, that one would be really good for Yuffie to just instantly get her element off.
I just want to get this over with.
But yeah, no, League Worlds, as someone who hasn't played in a very long time, only a few times here and there in the last several years, it was still really, really enjoyable to watch. And the games were super hype and like underdog story, always fun.
They were very fun. It's interesting to see how the game has changed when you when you've stepped back for.
Did you get was the
6
series
years.
you're watching? Did you see Kane at all?
No.
Kane is the guy who literally can just walk through walls.
We saw Bard stuff.
Bard was Kane, and you'll see this in one of the semis or quarterfinal matches. He literally, one of his abilities, he can just walk through walls, and while he's in walls, he gets like bonuses and stuff. But like all the jungle, he literally gets to ignore the walls. He just walks through them.
Ow.
You need to chill.
This shit's wild, dude. This combat is so fluid. And the ability to, you know, make your own elemental damage without having to spend
a materia slot or like a spell.
Or spend like you only spend one ATB gauge and you get that for the rest of the built into your auto attacks.
For what is probably the rest of the fight for everything except for a boss.
Yeah, exactly.
And when it's that long, who cares about one Yeah, in particular it's difficult for ice, which was the spell that was really, really hard to land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is very cool.
By the way, did you get your proficiency bonus for the boomerang? I haven't actually been paying attention.
I've got it once. I've actually been.
Oh right, it's the evasion thing.
Yeah, I've been forgetting to use it.
Yeah. But I believe each character has 3 weapons. By the way.
Okay. We're looking for the. Oh, it's right here. We got it. So we have 3 of 6
of the Happy Turtle posters.
Yeah, 3 of 6.
I will look them up. Enter mission Happy Turtle. All Happy Turtle locations, flyer, and map. Thank you, Polygon. Okie dokie.
Bet I can finish them off first.
The first step. Okay, so one of them. Go into your. I think you're done in here, so you can get back to town. And when you're back in town, we'll figure it out.
We're done here.
Got it. Okay.
Another one for the books.
Yeah, I enjoy the combat in this because of how it's set up in this in intermission versus OG FF7 remake. I guess we could say that. Just the non-DLC portion just feels more like a slog.
Oh, hey, my Twitter had some FF7R fan art. I'll retweet it. So go follow me on Twitter if you want to see that.
Or don't. We suck.
I retweet good things.
That's true.
I just retweet art and shit. Wait, go back. There was something on that billboard. I saw the triangle icon.
The what? Oh, okay, hold on.
Back by the whatever. Oh, so here. I mean, here's a great thing. We can. It was back in the paved area.
All right, I'll look when I come back.
Okay, it was. I definitely saw it. Like you just need to turn around and follow.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, do you want to know the list of all the locations of the Happy Turtle posters?
Sure.
Also, you should probably buy some Phoenix Downs if you can.
I can.
You have 1. You probably should have like 5. So, well, I guess let me see if there's any by the trains.
I'm looking. I don't see one right now. Usually there's like a thing involved with getting it. But I don't see one.
There was... Okay. Alright, here we go. Number 1. So just go back to town, I guess.
Is there not one out here?
Where are you, by the trains?
Yeah.
I can't see the map because of our damn cameras.
I could do
so
this.
I can't tell what... If you show me where you are on the map briefly, even if just for a moment.
I bet you there's one of that little offshoot over there too.
There is not one where you are. There is one in the Talagar factory, though. You got that one.
We got that
right?
one. We just got that one.
You got that one. Okay, so I think you just need to go back to town.
Okay. Let me do that. I can play this level 2 player on the way out.
No, you're gonna get all the posters first.
Oh, but Joe, I'm right here.
Sir?
Okay.
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Oh!
What? Delayed. Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Why are you here?
I have no idea why he's fucking there.
You can play him later, but also that's hilarious.
That's really funny. Alright.
Alright, so one is on the south side of town.
Okay.
It just says some kids hid one somewhere.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
It says there are kids playing in the park. It was...
Look, a flying turtle.
It's south of the item shop? On the south side, it's like south center part of town. It's a little dead end alleyway situation.
Got the flying turtle.
Oh, and then the flyer fell off.
Wonder if my mom will buy me one of those.
I saw the flyer fall
here.
off a bit. Yeah.
Gumshoe Ninja strikes
That was. Where are you on the map?
South.
Oh, floating through the air. Okay,
Yep.
so you got that one.
Yep.
So you're on like a long sort of offshoot off the map, right?
Yep.
So due west of you, there's a tiny little dead end. It might be like behind the bar or something. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, a small little dead end.
A little due west of you. You definitely ran east there.
Yeah.
So west of the little thing, south of the item shop.
Whee!
There's
This
one.
is,
It
like,
just says
area.
there's some kids playing in a park or something.
Oh, okay. They probably hit it right here.
Yeah. Park. Okay.
Alright, we got one more left.
Blasted through their fucking fort.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that fort.
Okay. Near Old Snapper's... Oh, that's the dog, right? Yeah, that's the dog. Okay. Then there's one on the northwest side of town. In the little, like... There's a little weird quadrilateral... I think it's where the Doom Rats were.
Oh, that's where the cats are.
The cats.
That's the cats.
Yes.
We got that already.
Okay, that's the cats. Okay. There's one on the town bulletin board. This is the one you walked past. So...
In that paved area. Okay.
So on the east side of town...
Yep.
There is a little central area that has 3 exits.
Yep.
There's one to the northwest, one to the west, and one to the southeast. And it's in that little central blob that has those 3 paths that converge on it.
Yeah, this one.
And that should be the last one.
It's on the bulletin board, you said?
On the bulletin board. I don't believe you're in the right place.
It's down this way. Yeah, it's down this way. Oh, right over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want. It's...
Yeah, by that number 2 player near.
It's underneath it. That's really funny.
Okay. Oh, it's by Roche. Okay.
Gotcha.
And then I think that's number 6.
That's all of them.
Okay. So now you can just go talk to the turtle guy and you'll get a materia.
Won't Old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad
Cool.
boys?
Alright, we got all those. Turn Old Snapper. Put your shell on. Let's roll.
Huh. The Netflix anime thing tweeting about the Dragon Age trailer says Dragon Age Absolution Season 1.
2, 3 and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6. We
That
have
means
a
there could be
winner.
more seasons.
3 cheers for the Happy Turtles. Oh, congrats.
You're gonna watch this damn trailer. I'm gonna make you watch it on stream after recording. You're gonna react. We're gonna do a reaction
It was a piece
section.
of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge.
We're gonna be a reaction channel now.
For a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans. Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back.
I don't like this
Whip
guy.
you up the finest food and drink this side of Wutai. Only
He
the best
seems
for you.
weird. Magnify. Damn. Gives us a magnify. That's pretty good. Alright, we got 2 rank 2s to beat. And then we try Ramu again.
The only thing about the magnify is you'll have to figure out
who the fuck to put it on.
Yeah, and like
why?
Well, and like does it only still work with the core like 4 materia magic spells, which magnify
it
wins.
does.
But I didn't know if it may be stacked differently, like if they added Yuffie's spells to magnify. But that said, magnify wind seems like the thing to do, right?
Does it? Against Rama?
Yeah, he's weak to wind, right?
Yeah.
Why would you may as well magnify it.
Why, hello there. Forgive me for saying, but you remind
And
me
just
of a
cast
dear
it
friend of mine.
switch yourself to
Perhaps
wind
you
element and
better.
cast wind as
I don't
frequently
know.
as you
Is he
can.
Shinra too?
Perhaps.
So, okay. The other materia.
Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today.
Oh, if
I
you
am here on
complete
business of a
the Fort
personal
Condor
nature.
Grandmaster
Looking
side
for my
quest by
aforementioned
defeating the rank 4 opponent,
Mm-hmm.
you get an AP up materia.
Pretty good.
But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while
There's
he
a
boasts
special
a
one
very
you get
large
later,
sword,
but you
his-
gotta do it later.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say,
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor. In the absence of my friend, you will provide some much-needed entertainment, my dear.
Yeah, Roche, I just want to end this conversation. Okay. Ooh, that has 3. Okay, this is really good. Alright, he has 2, 2, and 1. Alright, so we want...
The main thing is you just need to be using probably those new units you got from the one shop or whatever.
An E-Riot Trooper.
Yeah.
And
the shock
then-
troopers you got, and then I thought there was a ranged unit, but I could be wrong.
I need a shock trooper. And then I need 1 range unit probably. Yeah, for that moth unit, I need a ranged unit. A grenadier probably.
Do you have any flying units?
Oh, these are all high cost units though.
He has a mono drive. The moth unit actually is super annoying, probably.
Yeah, this one might actually be pretty difficult.
It looks like he also has a lot of high cost units. 3, 4, 4, 6, and 6.
He does, yeah. We'll see how this goes. This will be tough, I think. He's starting off with
flying unit.
Flying unit, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I think that'll shoot him. I might have to redo this because I don't know if I actually have a flying unit to deal with that.
Yeah, your blast ray just walked straight on by.
Yeah, it did. Can I do this? Can the grenadier target it?
I don't think it can.
It can't. All right, we gotta forfeit.
You just straight up need to have a flying unit.
Quite good enough.
Yep.
Back for more? Such youthful determination.
God, you just need to shut the fuck up, dude. Stop talking. Alright, so not the blast ray is decent, but I don't think it'll matter. I need something that can hit the flying unit. I guess I just use my own.
I mean, as long as his flying unit isn't blue.
Oh, the security officer. This guy can hit flying units.
It says that?
Yeah, the little wing.
Oh, I see.
Maybe I just had a. But this guy can't.
What about your blast ray? Do you have
Let's
a
just
different?
let's do a slug ray instead. Let's do it this way.
Yeah. This seems to be the way to go.
Okay, we'll try that out.
It's gonna be so goddamn cold tomorrow.
It is. It's gonna be cold on my drive.
That was the whole thing.
Saturday morning.
I went for a walk this afternoon after work, and it immediately started raining when I got 2 minutes out the door. And it wasn't raining like a lot, but it was enough that I was like, God damn it, okay, fine. Had to deal with it.
This is gonna be my day.
Yeah, I was like, well, I guess we're going on a short walk.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was just like, alright, well,
we're gonna put on the slug ray because we need it.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just need to have a couple of those out.
Oh damn, it already died. What the hell? Okay, well, once I hit 4, I think I can just shoot that guy up there. Oh, I lost all of my momentum forward. Yeah, the flying unit is giving me some issues. And then he immediately has another one, so let's just do this. We're just gonna immediately kill it so that we can, like...
Oh, using the casting or whatever that you have?
Yeah, so we can just push
Ooh,
forward.
the mono drive is also a flying unit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little challenging.
Maybe you can get some more pieces a different way, too.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, because it seems like the only way to get pieces is by, like...
There was that one shop, but...
the snapper guy would trade them to me. Oh boy, he sent out his big dude, huh?
The moth unit, yeah. I mean, again, as long as you just have more than half the map, you win, right?
As long as I have his health lower than my character's health, his outposts, which so far is the case, so we are doing okay. Because his one outpost is low.
Man, that shock trooper is doing work.
Just gonna fire that on it there, and we're just gonna do this.
Yeah.
We have 40 seconds left. As long as I can destroy a command post, I think we're in business. This should be pretty good for now. Yeah, 15 seconds. Oops, I actually kind of fucked up there. I did the wrong thing. But I don't think it matters. I don't think he can knock my stuff down in a couple seconds, so... Yep, got it. That's pretty simple. Alright, we're good.
Do you just get one of each cast per game or something?
You only get one spell per game.
One of any spell or one of each spell?
One of each of the 3 spells that you have. Okay. Or my board has 3 spells.
Oh, it's part of the board, I see.
Yep.
On the open road, the wind in our hair.
Roche,
Just don't make me come looking for you, my
stop. Holy shit, brother. Alright, so we have to fight just... I'm gonna play against Jesse, then probably go to rank 3, and then go to rank 4. So... I love Moogles too, Kupo. Alright, Jesse.
Enough already, Shinra. So I've been thinking about it, and I know just what you need. Round to Fort Condor? You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood? You know what? Fine. Why the hell not? Might help take my mind off things.
Thanks, Jesse. She's so nice. Whoa, her board's like crazy.
Oh damn. Oh, it's materia. She has a heal materia?
Yeah, there's a heal materia.
She has so much more health than you too.
Her board's crazy.
Yeah, she's level 3. She's still level 2.
She's still rank 2.
Damn.
Damn. All right. So she has a lot of defense. No, wait, hold on. I need to edit the entire loadout. So she has a lot of green, which is weak to the red. Which I have elite helitroopers. A regular helitrooper.
You have an elite helitrooper now.
Yeah. And an elite security officer. Okay, that takes care. Man, she also has 3 freaking blues. Alright, so no guard dog. I need the grenade guy. The elite grenadier. And then 1 blast ray. I think this will do it. We'll try this out. We'll see if this works. This one might be the toughest one we've done because she has so much more health. We're gonna do this. And then immediately just do the slug ray. The thing that I think that they are like banking on is the fact that it's an AI. It has and it seems like this one is to set up defenses and then, you know, kind of do that where.
Yeah.
That's nice. Where I could counter that immediately.
Oh yeah, you set up a turret.
She set up a turret.
No,
I have an elite helitrooper in the air right now, actually. Just kind of going town.
That said,
on her
throwing down a turret. I imagine the turrets. The whole thing is that they can't move, so like.
Right, yeah, and their HP constantly drains, but they always are kind of like.
Oh.
But we got a outpost, so.
You should be fine. You still haven't used your spells either.
Correct. So we're gonna do this sign now there. And she cured that one, which I'm kind of fine with. To be honest, I might cure this elite helitrooper. He's just putting in so much freaking work.
Is cure an AoE?
Yes, I believe so. But she barriered that one. I think we're actually, this one might be one of the easier ones. Just based on how we're doing right now. But yet
I
to
mean,
be
you
seen,
have another
I guess.
spell, it seems. So like,
Yep.
may as well use
Yep.
it. Can you use it on the base? On their
Yeah, but I'm
outpost?
going to use it on this thing right here.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Which helped a lot. Let's go. Oh, why did I put that one down? That's wrong. That was really wrong. Oh, I messed up. Ooh, boy. I want that one. Mostly because it can't reach me.
Right.
Alright, I need 4 so I can put the elite grenadier up. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're back in the money, we're fine. That guard dog is a little bit of a problem, but I think our fort will take care of it before it even does any damage to us.
did a little bit of damage to you.
And we're fine. It's only half our health. When we've taken over a whole fort already. Look, I can put another helitrooper like right here at the front too. Yeah, easy, simple, no problem. Now I have a Grenadier barracks ranged.
Hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Damn. Well, can't win them all.
Does the barracks, is it just like you place it once,
It
but then
places it and
spits
it'll-
out?
yeah, it'll
enemies?
spit
Now
out.
leave me alone, would ya? What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin? Keep pushing me.
Right. Oh, I got the assassin board, and we're rank 3. Okay. So then we can. Where's the rank 3 opponent?
Oh well, so much for 7 Heaven opening.
Oh, there's one rank 3 opponent, and then the rank 4 opponent. I wonder if the snapper has more. As you rank up, I wonder if he has more coins that we can, or more items we can get. Let's go take a look. And then we have to fight Ramu. And that's the end of this chapter.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Favorite ninja. Good to see you again.
Oh, he has so much more now. Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
His boards.
Oh, my God. He has a bunch of stuff. This is the board that we just...
Sledge worm?
I think maybe I just get...
You have 11 coins. Oh, the sledge worms, the whack-a-mole guys.
I can get a helicopter.
It's just a straight up helicopter.
Yeah.
A flying blue unit, I guess.
Get the cutter. Get the helicopter. Slug ray facility.
You just spit out slug
Elite
rays.
shock trooper.
A ranged one.
Do I want the battalion board?
Cure, haste, barrier, and HP up.
It's pretty good.
7 units. But speed 1, something tells me that's slower.
Yeah, it is slower. The assassin board is speed 2, but only 5 units.
Mm.
The sorcerer board is speed 1, only 5 units.
But you probably have lots of... Well... Oh, you get more ATB.
The assassin board 2 is 6 units. That one's actually...
You don't need assassin board 1.
Yeah, well... I already have assassin... But this one's only 5 units, where this one's 1 extra unit.
Yeah.
So that actually isn't... That's actually kind of cool. I like how there's trade-offs. Okay. Or I just say fuck it and I just buy... something else.
I mean, you only get to use 1 board at a time. I say buy the sledge worm.
The sledge board.
It's very strong, basically. It's just another one of those.
Possesses
ones
exceptional durability and attack power. Sure, yeah, we'll do that. That sounds fine.
And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember...
Alright, so we go down, defeat the 3 guy, then we defeat 4, fight Ramu, lose, fight Ramu again, win that time, then we're done. Oh, it's Wedge who's the other one. Are you,
Help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got
Oh, I wonder who's going to be number 1
Be
then.
my pleasure.
Then let's do it up. I gotta warn you though,
The tier 4 player?
It's going to be...
Could be Billy Bob.
Pretty sure I'll hold my own.
Could be Billy Bob.
I eat experts for breakfast.
Could be...
It's going to be the...
Marl.
Yeah, the motel girl.
Yeah, that could be funny.
Alright, let's see what we got here. He is the battalion board 3. Oh boy. Alright, we have assassin board 2. He is huge. Oh lord.
He has 8 unit types.
He has a lot of freaking units.
The helicopter is expensive, so you should get us the worm. Get a sledge worm in there.
Okay, so we're gonna do...
Your elite helitrooper seems really good.
He has 3 blue units.
He has 3 blues, 3 greens, and 2 reds. So blue is... You really only need like 1 blue unit. Seems like you should focus on red
Probably
and
the
green.
Hell Trooper. Because blue is good against the reds, and that's really about it. Green, I need reds for, so the Elite Hella Trooper, and let's do someone... Oh, the Cutter's not bad.
Cutter's expensive, though. I feel like the Guard Dog might... But the Cutter has so much health.
Yeah, it's a lot of health.
The Shock Trooper seems to be the most health per
he can
cost.
Yeah, like he's like quick and also stronger. And then we need like 1 ranged unit as well.
You could do the Slug Ray facility so that you're spitting out Slug Rays. Like just land really early game. Just put a Slug Ray facility on your back line so that it's just constantly churning
I
out.
don't have the Slug Ray one. We got.
Oh well, the Grenadier Barracks then, yeah.
We got the.
He has a Slug Ray facility, I see.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, that way you don't need to use up slots. It'll just spit out Slug Rays for you.
Exactly.
You just have to get that early.
So I have to have these for the 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we have blue to deal with the reds, and I have my greens to deal with his blues. But my greens can't attack the helicopter in the air. Only my helicopter and my elite troop can attack his air.
That's annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
But still, the only thing is I'd say is place that Grenadier Barracks first thing.
Yeah.
Specifically so that you get the most out of it early game.
I think because it can be, we can always place it again once it dies.
Well, yeah, but like it's expensive.
It kind of depends on what he places first. What I need
That's
to
true.
what I need to counter.
But if you can just place it, yeah, you can.
Okay,
just
so
place
he
it
placed range first, so I need to place
a Shock Trooper first.
I'm kind of thinking a Shock Trooper, and then I go over here.
The Grenadier Barracks I would put like center right next to the wall.
I'd like to see what he's gonna place, but it doesn't look like he's doing anything just yet. So I actually might follow this up with a Cutter.
Because you're about out of.
Actually, we're just gonna do this. Ah, okay. So now I have to do the Shock Trooper as quick as I can, so I can get rid of that thing. Because I want that thing gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should be pretty good. Get my Shock
But
Trooper.
now you have air. Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
And then he placed a Shock Trooper down. Let's go ahead and place another Shock Trooper down.
Oh, that barracks when it got destroyed. You can place the barracks over his lines now. Now that you have.
Yeah. Hold on. Look at this. Because he has some. There's some big boy damage right now. We're gonna place the barracks right there.
Oh, I would have put it over the threshold so they don't have to walk as far.
Yeah, but it also means that they can also get attacked quicker too.
Yeah, it just depends on how the targeting AI works.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Now this is the hard part. I might just use. I might just use a lot of my.
Oh, your spells to kill the helicopter. The helicopter is really expensive too, so if you can just like remove his ability.
And then I'm gonna place my helicopter in just a second, I think.
And then you can throw some stuff down on the left to split the ranks, basically.
I'm gonna slow him down with this. Actually, cast slow. 'Cause, yeah, he's attacking our side over here. Pretty
Oh, slow is an AoE. He walked out of it.
Oh. Interesting.
Which, like, you're doing okay.
Maybe.
I don't know if you're gonna win, but you're doing okay.
I have...
Oh, your barracks got destroyed, though.
Yeah, it did. I need his slugworm to go, really, is what I need.
Oh, the helicopter has such a long range.
Yeah, it does.
The helicopter just counters the slugworm. Because it could just attack it from a range that the slugworm couldn't do anything about.
Ooh, okay.
You're doing damage to his outpost right now.
This is gonna be sudden death, excuse me?
Okay. I guess first person to destroy a base.
Which I'm right next to his, I think.
Yeah.
So, like... Oh, I don't know though, because it doesn't.
Oh,
he has a big heal.
Yeah. Oh, he casts like regen or something on his outpost.
That seems like really fucking annoying to deal with.
It's basically just can I
rush it down faster than he can?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I can. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think you had a chance. Sure.
You freaking...
Alright.
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you, my furry friend.
Oh, we also missed this right here. Yeah, we barely won.
Wait a second. That was everyone, right? Including the Grandmaster? So where's my materia?
Oh yeah, I betcha it is probably the person who taught you how to play. Is the Grandmaster? Oh no, it's... Are we right? Oh, it's him! Oh no!
Competitor detected.
It's Chadley.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, but he's the smart boy. He's gonna whoop our ass. He's the Grandmaster.
Michael, give Titus credit.
I'm decent at strategy games. I beat a lot of...
Can you buy a 3-level board from the Turtle Guy now, though?
That's something I'm gonna check.
Okay.
I just gotta remember where the fuck Turtle Guy is located. I found him last time, and now I'm just like, brain, but he's like over here. Okay. Because now that we're level 4, let's see if we can buy.
Ready to part with any Condor coins?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Nope.
No. We could buy that slug ray facility?
You could try doing a facility strategy where just like immediately the first thing you do is you just land 2 facilities like way in the corners.
But the slug ray facility is only for slug rays are only defense turrets.
Slug rays are the flying ones, right?
Oh wait, yeah, they are the flying ones, aren't they? Ooh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. They're ranged and airborne and can target airborne.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if this time if you could just like first things first, just plant in one back corner, plant one in the other, and just invest in just having them churn out units the whole game.
Because every time they generate a unit, their HP decreases.
Oh, so they only have finite units.
Yes.
Well, either way, you like. The goal is to maximize the cost. Right? They're only worth it, or they're only.
If they can produce 3, they have maximized their cost. Because the slug ray is 2, and the facility is 5.
Okay.
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll kick.
Yeah. Either way, if you put them on the back lines, where it's going to take forever for the units to even get there, the enemy units. That seems like the way to go.
He has the Grandmaster board, so his ATB only goes to 5, but he has 3 units. He's doing exactly what you said. Is he has barracks.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Is 3 different barracks. It feels like you're only going to win if you counter it with that.
And while the Bastard board seems good because it has 8 different units, You also have a limited mana pool, so you don't need 8 different units.
He also, by the way, he also has speed 3. Do you have any speed 3 boards?
I only have speed 2.
Okay.
But he only has, like I said, he only has 5 in terms of... Alright, so what we could do then is... Alright. Let's do... I think the helicopter is insane. It's such a good... And it's good against the helitrooper and the officer, because blue is good against red. Okay. Then he has 2 green units. Or he has 2 blue units, which I need green units for. So I need to do... Slug Ray Facility. And then he has 2 red units, which I need balloon units. So my other balloon unit should be...
I mean, the thing he can't do is he can't buy high-cost units. So, like, does that counter him or not?
Yeah.
Does your helicopter counter? Because, like, he literally can't do a helicopter or anything like that.
I could do the armored guy. He has 400 health and 70 attack.
The helicopter has 600 and 100.
Yeah,
helicopter's,
but this is a 5
cost
cost to a 7 cost.
Right.
This might be the way to go. We'll do the...
It's also worth noting the barracks, the slug rays, are they green units?
Yes, they are.
So and the grenadiers are also green. Okay.
Yeah, so this will do well against his riot barrack and his blast ray.
Okay, yeah. All right.
The elite and the armored, the helitrooper and the armored will do well against his helitrooper and his officer barracks. And then our helicopter is... Oh wait, no, I fucked that up. The armored and the helicopter does well against his helitrooper and officer. And then our red units do well against the slug rays. Just these elite guy will do well against the slug ray because we don't have any other red unit besides that. Okay, this should be good. This I feel confident about this. This will be fine. We'll be fine, right? And then we just beat Ramu.
I mean, that's like I said, you gotta throw those barracks down early to get the most out of them.
I think. Okay, he went straight for that. So, what is good against? It's
slug rays, right? It's airborne.
Blue is good against that. I'm actually gonna do. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do a
Your
little.
blue can't target airborne, so it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, the helicopter can. The other one can.
All right, he's immediately gonna arrow. That immediately prompted a response of a skill for him. So we're actually gonna slow right there. And then.
Oh yeah, on the choke point.
We are going to slug ray.
Yep. Your helicopter's doing work, though.
I know. And then we are going to... He deployed the red unit. We're gonna do this.
It looks like your barracks can do 5.
That's really good.
That's they looks like they can spit out 5.
I'm gonna get my ATB up a bit here. I might actually arrow both of these.
I mean, if they're in a group, they're in a group, right?
Yes, sir, you got it.
And arrow is DOT as well, so like... Yeah, that basically... If you can destroy his barracks quickly, that wastes all their potential, and so it's...
Correct.
Yeah.
And then I want to do...
And you did... Oh, he immediately placed another one.
Placed... Alright, I want to do this. I want to drop an armored trooper right here. And then I'm just going to arrow this. I just think it's too dangerous to leave.
Oh yeah, you may as well use your spells.
And then I'm going to drop another slug ray facility.
Interesting, not a grenadier one. He's doing a lot of airborne stuff, I guess.
He's doing a lot of airborne
Your
stuff.
helicopter is still alive.
I know, and I kind of want to just save and put up another one.
I don't know. If you spell, then maybe. He's got a stack of units, maybe you should Blizzard. He's got like all those things all on top of each other right now.
Let me put out this.
Oh my god, he just destroyed a bunch of his shit. Okay, alright. Yeah, if you can throw a helicopter on the far right, advance. Oh, he was distracted.
There he goes. Okay, there we go.
It's whatever. I mean, he hasn't touched your bases.
He has not, but we still have to kill his. Remember, because that's how
right.
the
That's
game
the sudden
works.
death. It's just like you do actually have to destroy them. It's not about health. You're out of spells though.
Yeah,
it looks like
he's
not. He has a cure of some
He has
kind.
2 spells. It looks 3 spells. It looks like so.
It's behind the camera, so I can't tell for
Yeah,
sure.
he has 3 spells. He has a lightning strike.
If you can get another helicopter out, your first helicopter is still out.
I know. But now we're entering a bit of a problem. There's so many meteors. Okay, we're gonna put out 2 facilities here.
Wow. Okay.
This armored trooper is just putting in work.
Yeah, he is. He's
going hard for my right side though. I'm gonna put
and you don't have any spells either.
Damn. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he went hard for that right side. Okay, so what did well? Helicopter was crazy.
Helicopter was crazy, and you should place. I feel like you should almost go helicopter, barracks, helicopter. Something like that.
That's probably true. Yeah, that's
and
probably true.
Maybe a red unit if you need to counter some greens, but
Yeah.
like.
I think you're right. I think barracks on one side, barracks on the other side, helicopter.
Yeah.
Or I should helicopter here because that's what we did last time. So helicopter now.
Yeah, just go ahead for that very first thing, especially since he leads with the red.
I think I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna slow that guy.
The sign, yeah. If you can throw, because if you can get a green facility in there, that thing's really slow already, just movement-wise, which does make the slow better. But yeah, we can do better about AOE.
Yeah, so he's gonna use arrow on that, which makes sense. Okay. And then I need a red unit to counter, or no, I need a green unit to counter these, so I need a
barracks on the other side. You could put it like just behind the wall. Like, I don't think you need to put it all the way back by your base.
I mean, right now they just need to be defense, so the closer they are here.
I mean, fair, I guess. It guarantees that it's gonna spit out all the units, I suppose. There's basically no chance because they're gonna go for the tower before they go for the barracks.
Yep.
The moment he has 2 barracks up, though, that is definitely worth casting a spell on.
Yeah.
I think Blizzard might be better for that situation, though.
We're actually
Because Blizzard is just like one big nuke.
We're gonna put another barracks here.
And then save for another helicopter, maybe? This first helicopter is still doing work.
This is getting a bit dangerous, though. Because, yeah, we're gonna go down if we don't, answer this. So, yeah, another helicopter's going up. We are gonna slow right here, because we need to slow them down a bit.
And now look at what you've got on the right side, though.
Yep, I have a fucking army going through there.
Yeah.
They basically destroyed that one. He activated stop.
But you did destroy it, though.
Yeah, we did. And then slug ray facility going down.
And he's got 2 facilities up right now, though.
Blizzard going down.
Blizzard is, yeah, it's a delay, but it does a ton of damage. That's what Blizzard is about.
Can I put a third helicopter down?
I mean, why not? Your first helicopter is still alive.
Yeah, I have 2 helicopters out right now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't see why you wouldn't wait for it.
So basically, we got a sudden death, I win because...
No, you don't, because you...
I will win...
if you get to 0, you win.
Yeah,
because you destroyed one. And I don't think he's advancing far. You still have 2 spells, too. You could just spam right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually place this big boy here. I'm gonna place an arrow, and yeah, we got it. Okay, yep, you were right. 2 helicopters, 2 facilities was absolutely the way to go there.
Yeah. All right. Well, he should give you a materia for that.
Yep, AP up.
My hypothesis has been substantiated.
And now we fight Ramu.
Yeah, I guess so. I redo Sonon's materia, I guess, if you have anything you want to change. If you're gonna do Magnify Wind,
I could accelerate the rate of
the time to do it.
which would, in turn,
Yeah, skip to the end.
Because Magnify Wind, like again, if he's weak to wind,
my apologies.
somebody may as well be doing that. That said, Magnify, I don't know if it does more damage. It might just make it bigger.
I just think it's... I don't know. I think it makes it bigger.
You're the Grandmaster. Who'da thunk?
But I can go to the accessory shops and go buy some stuff that will help.
That's true. Sonon doesn't have an accessory right now.
Yep. I can go buy accessories and I can go buy some equipment.
Commendable. You are truly a worthy competitor. When I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Anytime.
Oh, those 2 are funny. Alright, so let's go check weapons, accessories, and stuff. Weapons are here, which there's not going to be any weapons, but we can look at... Well, I don't know, there might be... Might be a weapon now. So we have the... the Sorcerer's Armlet, which is a big boost in magical defense, which might help for Ramu. It's 53 magic defense.
Well, sorry, Sonon doesn't have the necklace icon.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
That's
trying
the
to
one
think.
He, like, doesn't have it all.
This gives us like 40 extra magic defense, and against Ramu, I'm wondering if that's going to be worth.
That's yes, and you have a warding materia. Isn't that a linking materia? Could you do warding lightning?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Well, we can give his vitality up, which would probably be pretty good. I can give him a survival vest for 5k. Okay, hold on. Let me do the math on this, because we have 20,000. I don't know how many things we're going to be buying in this version. There's only 2 chapters. Right?
Sorry, what?
There's only 2 chapters.
Yes.
We have 21,500 gil.
Mm-hmm.
If we do survival vest, get more vitality on the guy who does provoke.
Yep.
Which is something we probably need. That's minus 5,000, so we have 1,600 left.
It doesn't give him magic resist, unfortunately.
Exactly. So then we do magic resist with the accessory. Right? Oh, this is the accessory. Shit. It's not the armor.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. No, wait, no, that's fine. The Sorcerer's Armlet gives him magic resist. No, we're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That's
fine.
good.
We're
It gives
fine,
him
we're
a
fine.
lot of magic resist.
Yes.
The only thing is you will need to command him to use provoke early, so that he doesn't. You don't have to wait for the AI to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So then that leaves us with approximately like 1,300 or so. Okay. So I can buy 2 of those. I can buy a survival vest, no problem. Easy. We'll buy 1 of these sorcerer armlets as well. Easy. 1,200. Yeah, I didn't carry one. Do we then do the heavy duty braid? No. We buy another one of these. The ruin is even better. It's 62, but I don't want to spend all the money that we have. And then we could always go more... I could do more vitality for Yuffie, or more attack. Oh. Interesting. Alright, we'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Because it's him that we have to worry about, like, dying, right? Alright. We can do this. We can do this. This will be fine. This will be easy. Something like that. Ooh, that does give him an extra materia. Okay. Gives him an extra materia slot.
Like I said, don't forget that warding lightning.
I don't know if I'm using items with him, so I don't know if item master really matters. Warding plus lightning. Make him tanky and survivable.
I do wonder if maybe Yuffie should have warding lightning, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we can always change it when we're done.
Yeah.
We have... Okay. Thing is, I don't know if I can steal from it, so I don't know if steal is useful at all.
I don't think it is. It's a number one. Well, okay, hold on. That's a good point.
Can we steal from him?
Stealable items. Let's look. Just gonna. There are no weapons or armor that you can steal in base game.
All right, so wind materia. Yeah, magnify just makes it bigger. It doesn't make it do more damage. But can I synergy wind so that we both do wind?
Synergy wind. You would have to. Do you have 2 wind materia?
I don't know if it needs it.
No, synergy is linked to.
He'll cast something of the similar variety.
No, so you link synergy. You would put on Sonon. You would attach a synergy to whatever you want him to cast, and then anytime you attack with any element,
he would do that.
He will do a wind every time, which is actually not the worst idea because it guarantees you get wind casts. Every time Yuffie does anything, you'll get a wind cast every time.
Yeah, but I don't have another link.
On Sonon?
Yeah, I just have this. I just have the one.
Do you only have the one weapon right now for him?
Yeah.
And there's not an opportunity to connect more materia?
No.
We'll
try this. We'll see how it works. We're gonna upgrade.
I kind of do like the idea though of synergy wind because it's like, oh, you used to every time you spend ATB, basically, he would cast wind for you.
The good thing though was even by myself, I was still able to.
You got some work done for sure.
I was still able to do a decent amount of damage to Ramu without him even being up. So I don't know if I need to worry about that. I just need to worry about survivability, I think, more than anything else. So. Well, what's gonna happen, right? What's gonna happen?
I don't think you need to have steel, by the way.
I took it off, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, I just don't think you need it. It looks like there just isn't anything. There's no weapons or materia that you can steal. You can get like elixirs and stuff, and there was maybe a good consumable item off of a particular type of enemy, but again,
who cares?
It's not missable, and also Mug does steal for you. You don't need the steel materia to do Mug. So I don't know why they gave you a steel materia other than thematically.
Because you can choose to not take that.
I mean, they give you Mug and you can immediately unlock Mug. So
right, but I haven't unlocked it on the weapon that I'm using right now. But I could just switch the weapons. If I really
I see.
We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this works. And we're gonna try to do it without Phoenix Downs. I think that's a little ambitious.
I mean, you should have several.
I have none right now.
Oh, did you use some last time?
No, I haven't used any at all. You start with 0.
Well, you picked one up because I saw when you had the shop. I swear you had one in your inventory.
Oh, really?
I think you got one at some point.
But we'll go fight this, and then we'll just do chapter 2 next time. While we continue to
I don't
put
know if
out,
we'll beat chapter 2, but we can certainly try.
as we continue to put out the worst content that we've.
Also, I'm not actually sure this is the end of chapter 1.
Oh, we're assuming.
It's just the point. It's just the point of no return because you leave Sector 7 slums.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't actually know if it's.
It might not. It might not be.
All right, let's see.
All right, we're gonna be fine here.
Just make sure Sonon uses provoke, and make sure you get wind, which you already did.
Yep, I just did. Spells. Provoke is just something he does. It is not a usable item.
It's not under abilities?
It is not.
Really?
I just looked.
I saw you look at the spell, but I didn't see you under abilities. I'm gonna trust you, but I didn't see you do it.
These 2 abilities are
synergize.
Back to it.
Oh, that hurt a bit.
I can't remember what synergizing does.
We both like do the same kind of moves. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, just throw an arrow at him. You can't get close. Oh, of course it teleported right when you did it too, so it missed.
Oof, that hurt a bit. We blocked it. Ah, all of that health I just healed is dead because I couldn't block.
Oh yeah, you still have to like dodge stuff at some point. You have your limit, so if you get the stagger. Let's say, is Windstorm? Does it count as wind?
Yes, it does.
Interesting. That definitely seems like it was intentional. Some sparks.
Oh my good lord!
Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta destroy the sparks, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't though. I don't have a fucking chance.
They do have a range. They were not actually... You were near the end of them, so you could... If he does it again, if you get far enough away from them, it looks like they can actually hit you, so...
Can I just like... Whoa! That was cool as fuck!
Yeah.
Can I just like... stagger him and it'll stop it?
The sparks... I think you maybe had to cast wind on them or something? I don't know. They're very weird, but also he's very close.
Alright, I stagger.
So.
Okay.
Okay. And then limit break. I might just kill him.
Yes, it did. It straight up just fucking killed him.
Okay.
Woo!
There you go.
That got a little dicey when the sparks came out.
Data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new.
Alright, now you have
one
your
might
summon.
say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your
You got
side,
Magnify.
your enemies will struggle
You got
to
both
keep up.
chakras. Did you get the? You got the first strike. I think you've gotten everything that you can get in the 7 slums.
We're killing it.
I think so. So I think that's it. I think that's it.
Alright.
I need
can
you buy weapons from the weapon guy, by the way?
I looked. No, you cannot. when you go into his weapons and stuff, it's just
Let me look at it real fast. Let me look at these. So God. Disable ad blocker on just this page. Alright, so you start with the four-range shooter, you get the boomerang. Then you have... What's the name of Sonon's weapon currently?
Marshalet's staff.
You can get the Steel Reaper.
Marshalists. What am I saying?
Marshalists.
It's marshalists.
Oh,
like
you can get a weapon for No, you can get a weapon for Yuffie in this chapter still.
I have the boomerang.
You can get another one.
When? Later on.
It says it's in after defeating the Horned Cripshay in the Sector 7 Slums shipping facility, which might be
what we're gonna go do.
It might be what you're gonna go
guys all set?
do.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think the shipping facility is where you go.
To pick up
So I
your
think
IDs.
it's not yet.
There's no way to get topside without
And
it.
then you can.
I thought TJ was
Okay, you
getting
can
our
get that
high
one.
Ds. What happened
And
with
Sonon
that?
has
Yes,
the
but
martial
those are
staff,
different.
the
It takes more than
endurance
one ID,
staff.
or even two to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
You will be
Those
chasing
pirates.
somebody, and there will be a quest, and that'll be part of the story. It looks like. Sonon has 3 weapons.
Whoa. Stream rip?
Huh?
Oh, stream didn't rip.
No.
I got an email saying something about my last stream. I was like, the stream didn't rip. Why would I get an email about it?
So Yuffie has 4 weapons total. Sonon has
That was
3
weird.
total.
4 and 3?
So Yuffie,
Yeah, 4
what
and
do you
3.
think of the Undercity? Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, and the stench.
I gotta say though, this
Live here.
the little
sorry.
side things.
Yuffie,
are
one of Yuffie's weapons was
And the crowd stopped bothering me
technically
eventually.
like
The
a
place can grow on you
DLC
if you give it a chance.
premium
DLC
thing.
with the DLC, yeah.
You know, like pre-order to get this
It was
special weapon.
initially a pre-order bonus for intermission, and then it became you could spend $1 and buy it or whatever for Yuffie. I don't know how much it is. It's that said, it's the Cactar.
Stuff on the news.
Is it a Cactuar?
It's a Cactuar Shuriken.
No way,
That's
that was an
awesome.
accident.
I want a Cactuar.
It had to be Avalanche.
You would have to buy it,
Sorry.
so you'll have to look at that.
What's up? Those guys there?
Oh, it's
are from
Barrett and
Splinter
Tifa.
Cell. Splinter Cell? They used to be
Oh,
with Avalanche,
yeah. I
but
mean, they
left
would get
after a
back.
Policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
They don't look as
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch!
President Shithead.
Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody!
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard the Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters.
Low-level
We got
lobsters.
Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over.
Is this going to explain how Tifa got into the dress and got into the cart?
Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Maybe.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
So much for getting some rest,
Good
Tifa.
luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Okay.
Well, that seems like as good a place as any.
Yeah.
The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that?
Oh, I see.
Sounds
They're
good to
trying to
me.
explaining
We're not
why
out to blow
the
Midgar up or
Avalanche
tear it
is
down.
as the main
We wanna
party
save it
versus
from
actual
Shinra.
Avalanche
Look
are very
around.
different.
9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words,
Are you
you're
gonna
working
stop
with us
talking
so
at
you
all?
can work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
Perfect. This is a great spot. Because they were just still fucking talking. Okay, so far, intermission. Silly little mini games to pad gameplay, but fun. Those were definitely enjoyable little mini games. Combat, way better. Way better, way more fluid. Getting parry immediately is super, super nice. And I don't know, maybe it's the dodging feels a little better, but I think more so the fact that I can parry. Because like there are several parts there where we didn't take damage from Ramu because we parried his staff slash, which is like super good. Which I mean, you do get parry eventually in 7R, and we just didn't use it till the end of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Which my fault. But
well, I mean, yes and no, right? If they wanted it to be a key mechanic, then it should.
Yeah, like shit comes with it is really good. So far, if the next the next part of the trilogy that comes out is like this one, combat's more fluid, doesn't feel as sloggy, much cooler, much flashier, it'll be a really good game.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what they do, because I feel like they're going to try to differentiate. I feel like they're going to try to do something different, and so I don't know. I don't know what it's going to.
If we think about it, though, we should hopefully get to control Red 13.
Yeah.
Depending on how this game ends, we might get to do Yuffie as well in the party.
Yeah. I imagine what's going to happen is we're going to end this game with Yuffie walking off into the sunset outside of Midgar, and then the presumption is, you said you initially run into Yuffie in the forest. Like, maybe what will happen is we'll see her leaving Midgar as well around the same time that Cloud and Aerith and the rest of the gang do. The presumption is maybe early on in the next game, maybe after some prologue-y type stuff, flashback-y type stuff, that we'll see them just like run into each other right off the bat, maybe.
And then maybe we'll get Zack in there because of the alternate timeline stuff. I don't know how they're going to do the party now that there's an alternate timeline.
That and are we in that alternate timeline? That's my main question. We went through a weird portal and came out in a mirror world. Are we in an alternate timeline now? That's what I'm curious about.
So they could kind of do whatever they want, but I feel like it would be a disservice to like not give people Vincent, not give people Kate Sith when they showed Kate Sith in Midgar already.
We've already seen Kate Sith, so yeah, there's
it feels weird. Yeah. Unless they do those as separate DLCs, which then I feel is like a little bit of an injustice to the characters.
Oh, I don't think they're going to do DLC for them. I don't think that's even on the table. But we'll see. We'll just have to see.
We'll see. Tune in when we do those. We will be doing more intermission next time. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Like, subscribe on YouTube, say hi, comment, do your thing. Join us on Twitch. We have a lot of fun. Or we put out some of the... Like, it's really weird because this wasn't like the most talkative thing because there's number one, it's a story that we haven't listened to yet. But number two, I was actually enjoying it.
Yeah, this was a fun episode for us. I don't know if...
Yeah, so that's like what really sucks is it was really fun for us. It was really terrible for you. And I'm sorry about that. But you know what? Who fucking cares? See you later.
Bye.